parents the link to the YouTube. I was like, just find it when it comes up.
Oh, we lost to Williams too. They're up there. Williams is number 8, and we lost 1-2 last time.
Oh, you know how it probably works? So you have the SUNY X semifinals and then the championship. I'm assuming whoever wins this then goes on to the D3 playoff bracket.
Well, then what's the point of like? Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this is different. So SUNY AC is its own like playoff thing.
I think so.
And then the winner, I see what you're saying.
The winner goes to that and then plays in D3.
Okay.
That makes sense to me at least.
Do they do playoffs for SUNY AC? Oh yeah.
Semifinals.
I thought it was just like top team would have got it because it's kind of bogus. Yeah. Could you imagine Morrisonville knocks out Plattsburgh and it's like that would be kind of outrageous.
Alright, it's gotcha. It is 6:44.
Oh, okay. What's up?
What's up?
Okay.
everyone, and welcome tonight to a classic matchup, the Panthers versus Cardinals matchup. One for the books here at Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. I'm Grant Hockmuth.
I'm Vincent Ferrara.
And we got a game today here, folks. Vince, there is a lot going on. We got some really good scores right now. Plattsburgh is 7-1 in SUNY Conference right now, top of the league right now. But they're going against a hard-hitting team. Middlebury hockey does not mess around here.
I agree, yeah. Looking at the USCHO divisions for Division 3, Plattsburgh is 15th and Middlebury is 4th.
Absolutely.
In those standings, so this should be a pretty good matchup.
Exactly, and they played each other earlier this season. Again, a tough loss for Plattsburgh, 6-1, a loss against Middlebury. However, that was a kind of transformational game. It was pretty neck and neck the whole time until the very end of the period, third period, and then it kind of got away from Plattsburgh. They had a hard time. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
I think Plattsburgh's going to try to come out swinging tonight. I think they're really going to try to answer back from that 6-1 loss. Some notable players that they have on the team tonight are Zoe Puck, who was Rookie of the Week this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Again, a star player for Plattsburgh, one that stands out for sure. Someone that is actually standing out, which is two people actually, Kason Ruge and Adriana Urban, both injured this week. How do you think this is going to play into the Plattsburgh kind of dynamic with this team?
Well, I'm not really sure how long they've been injured for, but I do know that Plattsburgh is 7-3 in their last 10, so
absolutely.
Clearly it looks like this team is able to persevere and overcome.
They're doing something right?
Yeah.
And again, both these teams are very high scoring. Middlebury is known for 3.5 goals a game. Plattsburgh with a nice 3.1. Do you think it's going to be a shootout, or do you think defense is going to come around?
Should be a pretty even matchup, as close as you can get it. Maybe a shootout tonight. Who knows?
I agree. And again, SUNY Conference coming to a close here soon. 28th is the SUNY semifinals coming quick. Like I mentioned earlier, Plattsburgh ahead, kind of sweeping away, 7-1 with the conference, 14 points total over Cortland with 11. Do you think Cortland has a chance of upsetting Plattsburgh?
I don't think so. I think Plattsburgh's got it in the bag. They're already this far.
Exactly, I know. We got some exciting games again coming up for the rest of the season. We got to get past Middlebury first, but you got Buffalo State, William Smith, Oswego, Canton, Cortland, Morrisville. Do you think we win out for the rest of the season, or what's this look like, Vince?
I think the rest of the season is going to be a pretty good look. I mean, just looking at their stats so far, they're 12-6. I really don't see that becoming any more even than that. I think it's going to keep going up. And I think Plattsburgh got a pretty good bet at winning the SUNY AC.
Absolutely. And again, we were talking a little bit earlier off camera about that starting lineup. Zoe Puck, Molly Riggy, Riley Keller. This is kind of a dream team for Plattsburgh.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about them?
I think that they should be able to connect pretty well tonight, and the whole rest of the team behind them will be pretty good.
Absolutely. And then also another key note that's kind of changed out throughout the season is the goaltender situation. Chloe Lewis started this season. There's been a little bit of flip-flop between her and Maddie Stetson, who will be starting tonight. Pretty exciting stuff for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
We got some young kids coming out real quick. Seems like skaters are taking the ice. Hopefully we have a great game today. And thank you all for tuning in to PSTV and hockey. Let's have a fun one, huh? We didn't really mention much about their team real quick, Vince. Some key players that I want to point out. Trinity Walsh, 38 points total this season. Avery McMillan, 36 points. Caroline Thomas, 35 points. These are some high numbers, especially for hockey.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Pretty crazy numbers here. Definitely some players to look out for Plattsburgh tonight. And I heard that Liv McManus is pretty great on their power play.
A dangerous player for sure, Vince. Definitely dangerous. They're going to have to really keep an eye on her, especially like you mentioned, for that power play.
Plattsburgh's got to keep their heads up tonight, but I think they, as close as it was last game, I think they're going to come through this one.
Exactly. Another key thing, too, about this team is it's a freshman-style team. They had a great team last year, and a lot of them graduated. So with that, a lot of people count Middlebury out until they picked up this whole new roster of freshmen that has been wiping the floor with their opponents. It's been insane for them, but we'll see what Plattsburgh can do, right, Vince?
Yep.
Awesome. We're going to do a quick introduction real quick to the team. Got the starting lineup coming up. We'll announce them as they go.
Starting at left wing, a freshman from High Falls Ranch, Colorado, number 40, Trinity Walsh.
That's Trinity Walsh, that high the scorer that I had mentioned earlier, 38 points this season, another freshman. Caroline Thomas, another threat on the ice, 35 points total this season. Another threat to the Cardinals defense right here. Avery McKernan, a senior, 36 points, 5'5".
From Frisco, Texas, number 5, Jocelyn Lee. Starting the goal, a senior from Lancaster, New York, number 1, Sophia Will.
Another key thing that we didn't really mention yet so far is Ella Prochek is on defense today. She's playing right defender. She normally is on offense. Vince, what do you think about that? It's kind of interesting.
I think that this usually happens if you're down a defenseman. You gotta sometimes switch it forward for it, and I think Ella Prochek should be a good pick for that.
Exactly. I think she fits that shoe well. Again, not something that she signed up for originally, but she took a step up and kind of decided, hey, this is my team. We need to make this work.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see out of a team player.
Absolutely. You need it. Again, we got a pretty good lineup today, guys. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to do the Cardinal lineup real quick, too.
At center ice, the senior from Farmingdale, New Jersey, number 17, Molly.
There's Zoe Puck, the farthest on the right. Rookie of the week for us. Again, a key player. Rookie of the week last week, I should mention. A great player overall, an all-star on the ice, as well as all of her other teammates. Again, those two injuries I think are going to really pay a price against this Middlebury team. It's going to be pretty brutal, but I'm excited to see how this team comes together and decides to face this adversity. Take a moment's silence for the national anthem.
And Jason Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able to remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem sung by the Plattsburgh State Gospel Choir.
A beautiful rendition by the Gospel Choir. Shout out Gospel Choir on campus. We're going to give us a second for our teams to warm up. But again, I think this is going to be a pretty high scoring, high octane game. Vince.
Yeah, should be, hopefully.
Yeah, again, with both these teams again scoring over 3 goals a game, it's either going to be heavy shootout or defense. I know that's kind of obvious, but we'll see how it goes. I'm really curious to see, especially again with those 2 starters out, how this freshman Middlebury team decides, hey, let's take on these Cardinals, you know?
Yeah, it should be a pretty close, fast-paced game between these 2 teams. going to be some really good hockey tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, both of these teams are in the Division III poll right now. Plattsburgh is 15th and Middlebury is ranked 4. So these teams have the ability to kind of see each other later in the season as well, which should be kind of interesting.
Yeah, this is definitely a pretty competitive game tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. One for the books for sure. Another thing that we didn't really mention is the Plattsburgh Cardinals defense. Suhan Chu, Manny Stetson, and Taya Balfour. Puck drop is live though. We'll get right to it. Molly Riggy with the drop. Taking it. Moving the puck around. Already. Whistles blown. Quick start for the game. 1952. 8 seconds in, and we already got a little bit of a call here. Molly Riggy with the puck drop here. Dropped in. Middlebury's going to get the puck, moving it back into their zone. Zoe puck moving around too. Molly Riggy again with the defense, snagging it. Puck is in the air. Balfour coming around. Vince, what do you see so far? Again, it's been pretty early on, but they are moving already.
Yeah, Middlebury is coming out of the gates pretty aggressive here.
It seems like both teams are kind of swinging already.
Yeah, they're able to get it into the offensive zone, but Plattsburgh is able to lock it down on defense, make sure it doesn't really get too far in.
Absolutely. That's Liv McManus that just tossed up the puck. Again, that's a power play threat that we were talking about a little bit earlier, but it looks like she's going to be subbing in already. There we go, a little bit of puck movement here. Terry with the puck, moving it up. It's going to go behind the ball and an icing call right here. Again, I was thinking it was going to be a fast-paced game, Vince, but I didn't think it was going to be this fast. Jeez.
Yeah, this is pretty good so far.
I like it, I like it. Again, both these teams are tanks in their own divisions, rightfully so. Get another puck drop here. Emily Kaspernak with the puck drop, hitting it back, swinging it right past Plattsburgh goal. Coming around, puck is stopped. Thrown up, and it is stuffed again. Coming around Plattsburgh. Coming, shooting, and blocked up by the defense. Plattsburgh is moving the puck. Blocked in by Alyssa Frazier on Middlebury. Another young freshman from Berlin, Vermont. She's kind of new on this team. Again, a key player.
Plattsburgh's doing a pretty good job of keeping it out of the hands of Middlebury.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're doing a pretty good job spreading that puck as well, too.
And a nice save by Stetson to stop that opportunity.
Absolutely. Again, that goalie who switched out for Chloe Lewis, who, again, they've been going kind of back and forth, seeing they got Terry with the puck, moving it up, throwing it in, and it is almost a goal just off the skate of the goalie, Sophia Will. It's going in the goal again. Another miss. Just barely stopped by Cal Ferris. In their own offense. They're moving around with the puck. You trying to get it out of there. You again throwing it. Ringing around the rosy right here. Middlebury's spreading the ball. Fourth's coming around. That is the Cardinals spotlight. Megan Fourth's. Number 28, a junior defense, and from Billings, Montreal, accounting and business administration major. Shout out you. Good job being the Cardinal spotlight. We got a little bit of stalemate in the back of the goal right here. Moving around, and we got a little bit of action here, Vince. Again, it seems like the Cardinals are pretty good defense right now.
Yeah, a few really good opportunities in front of the net.
Dropper right there by the goal in front of the ref and nothing. Wow. That was a little much, Vince, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, there was a few really good opportunities in front of the net. I could definitely see why Middlebury would be frustrated, but
absolutely.
That was a little crazy.
Don't take your anger out like that. Come on, guys. Let's keep it clean. Anyways, coming up for a puck drop. We got no other than Ella Fissette, the captain of this team. Again, having a pretty solid season overall. She shoots righty. She's from Plattsburgh, New York. No other. Town local. Town legend. Puck is behind the net. Middlebury's moving it up. Intercepted by Ferris. A little bit of a trip with the skate right there. Moving up. There's a stick in the back right. They're just going to ignore it right to a Middlebury player. It is intercepted. The puck is going now into Plattsburgh territory. Coming around, and Ferris has the defensive stop. Knockdown. Great hit right there. And that's, again, no other than Ella Fissette, the hometown legend.
There's a reason she's wearing the C.
You got to like it. Again, she's worked hard for that. Moving the puck around, Ferris. Gonna feed it maybe to the goalie. Nope, she's gonna take it for herself and throw it backwards to one of her teammates. The set coming around, intercepted by Yu. Yu with the puck in her own zone. Moving it up. Caught by Riley, Lincoln Riley with the catch. Great catch right there. Going for the goal, and it is blocked. Good stop right there by, again, Sophia Will. A pretty awesome pickup that they had. Again, she's a senior, so they will be losing her. And again, it's one of those questions where they picked up all these freshmen this season. Are they going to do it again and replace their goalie, or are they going to go with their sophomore? Puck drop right here. Cardinals with the puck. Yu throwing it against the wall. Keller blocking it. Puck going for the puck. Skated back around behind the Middlebury goal. Tossing and turning. Having a bad night's sleep right there. Yu's coming around. Just kidding. Stopped right there. It seems like the Cardinals are playing really aggressive defense, Vince. What are your thoughts on that so far?
Yeah, Plattsburgh's playing really aggressively the whole time in this first 5 minutes. I mean, offensively, they've had really great chances, and they're also doing a really good job of keeping the puck out of Middlebury's sticks there.
Exactly. 3 shots on goal already compared to the 1 that Middlebury's had. Again, this kind of looks completely different than that last third period that we saw against Middlebury, again, where the final score was 6-1 just a couple months ago.
Yeah, it looks like Plattsburgh's trying to get a response to that game, and they're doing a really good job so far.
Absolutely. It seems like they're picking apart their defense, rightfully so, and we got to make sure they keep this up. They can't tire themselves out and gas themselves out, just like they did that last third period. This is something that I think they could win with this team right now. They're looking really good.
If they keep playing like they are now, I think they're definitely going to win by a mile.
Great stop right there by, again, Maddie Stetson, the goalie that stepped up from no other than Alaska, a long way from home. That's pretty cool.
You love to see it. I mean, a player coming from a far away like that, really doing a solid job for her team here.
Absolutely. Puck drop right now. Middlebury's trying to break it up, but Francis is going to take the ball. Skating up, right to Yu. Yu has the puck. 2 people right there. Francis through the legs. Francis blocked in. Taken away. Middlebury with the puck. Moving up Ferris. Blocked it. Stole it. She's got a 1-on-1. She's going to shoot. She misses. Shoots again. Misses. Just barely. Blocked in, thrown, shot, miss, shot, another shot, miss. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. It's pandemonium in Stafford Arena right now, Vince. Goalie's going to stop it. Still, wow. That was like 7 shots on goal right there.
Wow, Plattsburgh Cardinals really putting in the work, moving around the Middlebury defense there a lot.
They are going crazy. Again, they're known for their high shot on goal count. They usually get 36.4 shots on goal. That's not a very low number for a hockey team.
They've got a lot of great opportunities so far.
Absolutely. Again, another shot on goal. This one was a little bit long, but you gotta like it. Balfour's in the game right now too. Coming in right behind against the wall right there. Moving the puck up, throwing it to Balfour. Balfour's in the back. Balfour's looking. Balfour shoots. Balfour misses barely. Again, this Middlebury team, they're known for playing fast, but it seems like Plattsburgh has put a rock in their tire or something. They are slowing down here.
Plattsburgh is just running circles
Smith
around
with
them.
the shots barely picked off. This goalie's going to have a game if this is how their defense is going to play.
Yeah,
wow.
She's really got to play her heart out. I mean, Plattsburgh is not only just really, really good at shooting the puck, as they have been a lot. As you can see, the shots on goal are 7-1.
Exactly.
They are really, really good at passing, too, and keeping control of the puck.
Absolutely. Again, it's been just about 6 minutes, and they already have 7 shots on goal on another one. That's more than a shot a minute. That is insane for Plattsburgh. I think there's a little more than that, too. Plattsburgh against the corner. They're having a good time just snuggling up back there. Getting the puck, moving it, trying to get a pass going, and it is broken up just barely by Middlebury's number 13. Just kidding, number 33, Olivia Gordon. She's going to go to the sideline. Puck is behind Plattsburgh goal. Moving on up, though. Puck with the puck, swinging around, skating, coming back. There's no one in the Middlebury side, so we're going to get some new skaters, some fresh skates coming on in. Middlebury trying to slow down the puck a little bit. 21 is coming in. The wrecking ball, Brooke Terry. She's a mean one, Vince. She's a mean one. She's been having a great season overall.
Yeah.
Any thoughts so far on how the defense is playing again? They're down one of their star players, and filling in with that is Ella Prochek. Sorry, pronounced that name incorrectly right there. Prochek. What are your thoughts so far? I mean, we haven't seen much of her, but again, that's...
At first glance, you really can't even tell. I mean, this defense is as good as it gets. They're keeping it in the zone when it's there. And when it comes into the Plattsburgh zone, they get it right back in their possession.
Honestly, tabling off that conversation too, they're down their 2 starters.
Yeah.
Their 2 starters on their lineup are both injured right now.
That's true.
And this is looking like it's a pretty solid game so far, Vince.
This looks like a full, good team.
Absolutely. A full and healthy team, I might add. Again, we got that conference coming up, but we'll see what happens up. Middlebury moving the puck up, intercepted again. It looks like there's a little bit of bumper dashing right there. Morris coming for the puck. Puck is moving. Middlebury has possession. Intercepted by a Plattsburgh player. Fourths. The Cardinal spotlight girl. Let's go. Balfour staying back a little bit, eyeing the puck, seeing what she can do. Middlebury has possession, skating up. She's got 2 defenders right there. Intercepted. Barely missed, though. Crucial miss, but that is good. Balfour has the puck, shooting it forward, moving it. We got a little bit of traffic jam here. Top right corner, Plattsburgh zone. Shooting up. Oh, almost blocked in, and we got a player down, but she's going to get back up right there. Oof. Britt Nauroki on Middlebury. Another senior on their team. Again, a lot of this team is very fresh meat. It's very interesting seeing how they're playing. They obviously, again, are playing a little rough on defense, but when they get those breakaways on offense, they're looking pretty strong too.
Yeah, they definitely come down pretty fast, and yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree, Vince. Intercepted by Plattsburgh. Moving the puck up, flinging it into the Middlebury side. No call for icing, however. We got a little bit of a break up here. Cho is going to get the puck. Moving it up into Plattsburgh territory here. Shot blocked by Stetson. Thrown out of the goal. And we got number 2 on Plattsburgh, Riley Keller with the puck and a shot. However, that's barely missed. You coming in. Wow, Keller right there. Again, that starting lineup is one to be messed with. They have a shot of going pretty far, I think, in these next couple weeks, Vince.
Definitely, yeah, and I think getting back their injured players is really going to make a huge impact on this team. I mean, they're playing great right now. I can't even imagine what it's like.
I totally agree with you. Again, they're moving this puck a lot better than they have these last couple weeks. Again, they're 7-8 in their last, or 7-1 in their last 8 games. They're coming off a hot streak. They got to keep it going, and right now it looks like that could be a possibility. Again, last time these teams met, the total score was 6-1. This is not looking like that type of game, Vince.
This is looking like it might be 6-1 in favor of Plattsburgh.
Exactly. You got to love it. Shot on goal. Another shot on goal. Balfour coming around. Balfour intercepting the Middlebury defense. Middlebury defense breaking up the play a little bit here, slowing it down, passing it forward, throwing it forward. They got Avery McLaren, again, one of their star players right by the goal. They need to get it out of there quick. Plattsburgh moving the puck back. Keller coming up. Some fresh skates coming on. So Young Woo in, again, a crucial defender for this team. She's had an amazing season, Vince. I don't know if you've been following her. You coming in. You throwing it. You shot on goal. Almost in. And that is barely deflected by the skates. This goalie's going to have a wild night, Vince. Oh, my
This
goodness.
goalie's already had to stop 11 in just this period.
It is crazy. 11 shots to 2. Period 1, guys. Period 1. Middlebury
and
defense.
only 10 minutes in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Middlebury defense is holding on for dear life, it looks like. Plattsburgh seems like they're kind of moving slow, to be honest with you. They're moving, but it kind of seems like they're kind of going half speed. They're comfortable right now, man.
It looks like they're having fun with them.
Absolutely. They're playing with their food, but I like it. I like it. We got a little bit of icing call. They are coming on down the ice. Let's see who's going to break this one up. Again, they've got some pretty star players. This will be Zoe Pinicelli on Middlebury breaking that one up, shooting it right behind the Plattsburgh goal. Francis with the puck, shooting it behind her back. No look, I like it. Little dude perfect trick shot right there.
Really good situational awareness by a lot of these players tonight.
Again, yeah.
And even in the offensive zone a lot, they've just able to get the puck to each other.
Yeah.
And right in front of the net too, which is perfect. That's
Absolutely.
what you want.
Absolutely. No other than Ella Festel breaking that one up. Riley's coming in right into the Middlebury bench right there. Again, 8:48 left in the first, guys. We had a game here. Again, score might not say much, but the shots on goal definitely do, Vince.
Yeah, Plattsburgh has been entirely dominant this period. I hope they don't slow down. I hope they don't get winded. It doesn't really look like they will, though. I mean, like you said, they're pacing themselves pretty well for the rest of this game.
Absolutely. Facette is moving that puck down off the goalie's leg. Shooting it. Smith is going to break that one up. Balfour with the puck. Smooths it out. Facette is coming in. We got a little bit of a breakaway here, folks. Zoe Piticelli, again, one of those star players on Middlebury's coming out with that puck, as well as their captain, Avery McLaren, and she is a threat. She's someone that they need to watch out for sure, Vince.
Yeah. What I really liked about Plattsburgh on that play was that as Pincelli was moving down, you saw all the players I think there was 4 players getting ready defensively to stop her.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice block right there by Maddie Stetson. Again, someone that stood up for this team. She said, hey, I need to get in. I'm ready for this, coach. Put me in. And she's been phenomenal these last couple of games. Some great stops, some crucial stops, I might add, too.
And that's what you need out of a backup goaltender. I mean, they're the backup, but you still need them to be reliable and sturdy, so that way, if something happens with the starter.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, truly. Puck broken up right there. Keller's going to get the puck right now. We got a little bit of hot right there coming in from 11. Britt Naueraki from the Middlebury team. Throwing it around. Keller with the puck. Smashing it. Intercepted by Middlebury. Puck is in Plattsburgh zone. Moving around. Plattsburgh has a puck. Puck has the puck, I should add. Puck is stuck. Wow. Okay, Keller with the puck, swinging it on down. She doesn't care what that looks like, just flinging it. Keller getting the puck. Riggy coming in. A little bit of an interception right there, coming around Plattsburgh's back. Stetson letting that one fly past her. Puck shooting it up, trying to break up a play, intercepted by Middlebury's defense. Keller trying to get that. Riggy, we got too many Plattsburgh Cardinals on top of each other right now. This one's going back into the Middlebury zone. They're not going to call icing. They're going to let this one slide, however. That is Alyssa Frazier on defense, swinging that one up, number 3 on Middlebury. Again, one of those freshman new teammates. Pretty solid overall. We got a woman down. It's all good, though. Balfour gets right back up like nothing ever happened. Puck yards are flying. Wow. Okay, a little bit of defense here from Plattsburgh. 12-4 shots on goal. Got 6:40 left. As we wrap up this first period, at least the first half of it, what's going through your head, Vince?
Well, I mean, there's really not much else to say except Plattsburgh has just been insane so far. I mean, really coming out strong and being able to communicate with each other, get the puck to each other in front of the net. And there's been a lot of opportunities that have been very close. Even here you see, I mean, they're right in the offensive zone, they're right in their face, and they're not taking shots. They're taking shots when they can, just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really great to see that.
Absolutely. A little bit of a break up here. Low shot right there. No call on that. They're going to pass it up, and it's actually a missed shot right there. Refs are going to let that one slide. Harris with the puck. We got players down left and right.
The ice
People
must
are
be a little
dropping.
chippy.
I was going to say, we got a little bit of a... Okay, Francis is throwing it back right there and throwing it there behind the goal. This defense, again, on Middlebury, Katie Flynn is pretty solid. One of the older people on this. Oh, we got a puck flying out of it. Miranda, just kidding, that one's still in. We're going to get a face-off right here. Just under 6 minutes left in the first period. This one is going to be a close one. I again, walking into this, I thought this was going to be either a shootout or the complete opposite, Vince. And it's looking like it's going to be the complete opposite. It is a shootout, but again, both these defenses are making great blocks at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's a little surprising here that Plattsburgh hasn't scored yet. Again, with all their chances that they've had right in front of the net, dancing on the goal line. There was a few that went right behind the goalie.
Absolutely. Again, basically hitting her skates, barely staying in, but again, we'll see what happens. Plattsburgh trying to field that puck, throwing it down, again, trying to move it around, passing it to the wall, getting it off, trying to move that back into Middlebury territory, playing a little bit of offense here. Moving the puck forward, trying to get a power play, or not a power play, but a scoring play at least. Britt Naueraki, again, I mentioned her. She's been an all-star for this Middlebury defense. She's been all over the puck tonight. Smith with the puck, moving it against the Middlebury. Ref jumping over that one. Smith has been a pretty sleeper agent too, I would say. Not really much about her besides just a solid teammate overall. She's been pretty solid, pretty active today. Riley with the puck, breaking it up. She's got a 2-on-1, but it is sadly broken up. Again, almost a scoring drive right there. but we'll see what happens. Right through the back. A little bit of defense there by Liv Fernandez. Throwing it behind the goal. Just about 4 minutes left in the first period, ladies and gentlemen. Forts launching it again a little bit right on that one. This goalie is pretty solid. There's a reason, again, she has a C on that jersey. She's one of the captains, Sophia Will. Again, that senior from Lancaster, New York. She's been pretty stellar all night. Again, you don't stop 12 shots on goal by doing nothing. She's doing pretty good. Maddie Stetson tips that one off. Gets picked up by no other. Thrown away. There we go. Ferris moving that puck around. Stuck in the top right of Plattsburgh's territory. Stetson with the block. Oof, that was a little bit close. Again, this team is known for their high shooting games too. Plattsburgh and Middlebury themselves. Again, 3.5 goals a game. What I'm nervous for is they're known also for their power play conversions. 26.1% is very high, Vince. So let's hopefully keep this a penalty-free game.
Hopefully Plattsburgh can stay out of the box on this one. I mean, so far it looks like they've been playing pretty clean. Nothing too much.
Yeah, I was going to say, lovely. Riggy with the puck, moving it forward. She's got a little bit of room. Riggy throws it, barely intercepted. Keller, a little bit of defense. Whistles are blown, however. That was a little bit close, Vince. That was a close one. Looks like we'll get some new skaters coming in.
It looks like they called a hooking penalty. I'm not. Oh, on right there, number 5.
Interesting. For the viewers at home, you want to break down a hooking penalty?
Yeah. So pretty much what happened, I'm assuming, is that number 5 for Middlebury stuck her stick in a Plattsburgh player's arm space and kind of pulled on her torso.
Interesting. Okay.
So this is a good opportunity for Plattsburgh. First power play of the night.
Absolutely. Again, you have 3:12 left. You got 2 minutes on that power play. Let's see what they can do with it. Kaspernak up top. Kaspernak throwing it up. Kaspernak against the wall. Puck throwing it up. Puck behind. Throwing it back. Gonna go back to Kaspernak. Hughes up top too. You got McKellar in the back. Kaspernak for the goal, throwing it in. Missed, barely defended. You got a lot of players just kind of sitting right there. It's gonna be hard to hit a goal right there. You up top, you coming back down, you going for it. You throwing the puck. Trying to get that there against the wall, throwing it a little high right there. McKellar with the puck, throwing it down. It's going to go back into Plattsburgh territory. They need to make the most of this power play. They need to get moving. They got 1:10 left on this power play. Let's see what they can make of it.
I have faith. I mean, they've looked really good so far on 5-on-5. I think the power play should be able to come through.
Absolutely. It's going to take us right to the end of the first period too. So let's see if they can make the most of it. A little bit of a tussle right here in the Plattsburgh territory. They need to make this move down. Here we go. Here's that break. Let's see what they can do. Middlebury with the interception. Again, sitting kind of in that right corner. We'll see what they can do. Trying to slow it down. I like it. Playing a lot of offense right here. Trying to play strategic, not just aggressive. Terry with the ball, with the puck. Terry with the puck, throwing it in the Middlebury territory. Shooting it down, just trying to get the time wasted for that penalty. 30 seconds left on that. Terry moving it up. Belfour right there. Kicked over to Belfour. Trying to take it slow again. Again, you have more players. It's what they got to do. Belfour moving it. Playing slow. Francis moving the puck back to Belfour. Just kidding. Francis still has it. She's giving it to Terry. Terry, there's a stick down to Belfour. Belfour up top. She's got a player to her right. Terry, shot. Terry. Oh, just barely missed by Francis. Francis is going to kick it back. Terry throwing it. Penalty is over. Penalty has expired, so they are even now. They're trying to take a shot on goal. Goalie stops it just barely. Caught it with what looked like the back of her hand right against the goal.
Really nice look right in front at the end there,
Exactly, yeah. Again, that's some great offense. Penalty is over. There's 1:10 on the board right now for the first period. Great defense by both teams. Again, shots on goal, 14 by Plattsburgh, 5 by Middlebury. Again, this is a classic game. The Panther Cardinal Classic never disappoints. Vince.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Clearly, I mean, even by the score of the last game and how this one's going so far, it's close, but
it's a nail biter though.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know. Again, there's a lot of shots on goal, but both these teams are just playing great. Wow, Balfour with a powerful shot right there, knocking the stick of her opponent out of her hand. Good old Caroline Thomas, one of their star players, I might add. Fourth's trying to block that one off. So we're going to slow it down and take it into the second period right here, getting it out of their own territory. A little bit of puck air. Oh, that was a close one, Vince. Puck is flying around. I thought that one might have knocked in, but we are all good.
A little under a minute here. Hopefully Plattsburgh can get it back out.
I was going to say, Plattsburgh defense needs to wake up a little bit here. Middlebury is here to play right now. They realize that they're slowing down with these last 20 seconds, and they're going for it. Plattsburgh trying to get the puck out of there, shooting it on the right-hand side, pushing it up. Reggie is she's got a shot right here. Shot on goal and barely missed by Reggie. Oh. Molly, again, is having a great season overall. Gonna get some fresh skates for these last 8 seconds. You with the puck, throwing it down, blocked by goal. That's gonna take us right to the end of the first period. Here comes the horn. Wow, that was a good one. Again, 15-5, 5-10-15. That is tripling the shots on goal, Vince.
Really, really crazy start here for both teams. I mean, Plattsburgh more on the offensive end, doing a really great job of getting it in their zone, getting it right in front of the net, and creating a lot of great scoring opportunities, passing it with each other.
Absolutely. No, yeah, and I was going to say, again, both these teams, they're doing great overall, right? You got to love it. They're playing energetic. Again, we kind of mentioned earlier that Plattsburgh's team kind of slowed down. It seems like they're conserving their energy so they don't have another third period kind of blunder as they did before. But again, it looks pretty good. Some key players for me, Zoe Puck has been standing out. Molly Riggy, as we've been talking about. Anyone sticking out to you?
A lot of the players on the fourth line, Piper Smith and Ella Facette, doing a really, and even and Parker Riley as well, doing a really great job of doing it.
Absolutely. We have a sideline report by Nate ready. We're going to throw it down to him real quick.
All right, fans, it's time for tonight's Buster's Sports Bar and Grill Squirrel Contest. Tonight's contestant is...
I'm with Ella Facette. Ella, you guys have had plenty of opportunity to score. We haven't seen one go in yet. What's working for you guys right now?
I think we're battling really hard in the offensive zone, actually in all three zones, and I think it's leading to all of our great opportunities, and I think if we just keep pushing, one will pop in for us.
Going into next period, what's going to have to change for you guys to score?
I think we just got to battle harder, just get pucks to the net. I think the rebounds, we need to read the rebounds a little bit better, and then, yeah, I think from there we'll get one for sure.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, again, another player that kind of stood out to me was Emily Casperson. Again, one of those juniors from Niagara Falls area, but she's been having a pretty solid game. Again, as you were kind of mentioning before that sideline interview, I love the set. Looks like the guy just won a $100 gift card. So that's pretty exciting. And again, this Middlebury team is also playing pretty solid. Trinity Walsh, 38 points, she's known for it. She's got a couple shots on goal that were close. And again, the defense needs to wake up a little bit towards the end. Overall, pretty solid game so far.
Really good game so far.
I know, I'm
great
happy with
pacing of it, and Plattsburgh just looks really, really great out there. And I just really want to quick say, Sophia Will is doing a great job in net so far for Middlebury. I mean, she's had a lot to come her way to start. Not even just, the 15 shots. It's 15 really good scoring opportunities that she had to stop. So,
absolutely
good game by herself.
Yeah, and again, that Liv McManus, too, she's a threat on defense. She's been looking pretty good. Again, 15 shots on goal is a lot, but they're breaking it down pretty well, playing pretty strong defense overall.
Yeah, both teams are.
Absolutely. And again, with those two big scratches, Casey Ruge and Adriana Urban both being out, I'm kind of surprised that there is 15 shots on goal to begin with. Again, we know Plattsburgh's a high shot team, shot per goal, or shot per game, excuse me. But 15 in the first period with two of your star players out is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a team you can't even really tell that you're missing two of your best players.
Absolutely.
It's just not noticeable. There's no signs of falter by them. They're playing as great as any other team would. They're playing better than any other team would, to be honest.
And again, Maddie Stetson stepping up in goalie like you were talking about a little bit earlier. Pretty stellar. She's been doing a great job overall. Can't complain about that, right?
Yeah, and Ella Prosek, too, stepping up with defense here.
Absolutely.
Like we said, Plattsburgh's had a great defensive game, and part of that is due to her.
Absolutely. Again, both of these conferences are pretty stellar. Both D3, NESCAC is pretty hard, SUNY is pretty hard. These teams are probably going to face each other later in the Division III rounds. It's going to be intense when they see each other again, but we'll have to see in the second period what the rest of this game entails.
I hope that that first period was a reflection, or I don't know, but I hope it shows you what the rest of the game is going to look like. The second and third period, I want the same kind of action, the same kind of the play. It's just been a really, really good game so far.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Gotta love it. Again, Trinity Walsh, she's been having a couple shots on goal. She's, again, known for her 38 points. 38 points in hockey.
That's insane.
A lot, Vince.
And how many games have they had?
18.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. 18 about.
Wow.
Yeah.
And 38 points in 18 games.
Yeah. No, it's been a wild ride for this team.
That is insane.
Yeah. Overall, the second period, again, we kind of talked about it a little bit. What needs to change for both these teams to make get some points on the board, I guess?
Well, I think Middlebury, they do a pretty good job when they get the puck, but they can't get around Plattsburgh's defense. The second they get the puck, not the second, but there will be a little bit of time that they have it, but sooner rather than later, there's always a Plattsburgh player waiting there, able to get control of the puck again and able to get it back into Middlebury's zone, which is something that they don't want. If they want to score, they got to hold it in the offensive zone longer than they have so far. And I think as far as Plattsburgh goes, I mean, they've had a lot of great opportunities. They just need to really finish on them. That's the biggest thing for them.
Absolutely. No, I totally agree. Again, they're getting right to the goal. Right?
Yeah.
They're having these shots. They're having these opportunities. They just need to capitalize it. That's the last thing they got to do. Capitalize on these shots.
They're playing a very in-your-game kind of face, and that's great to see tonight. I hope they keep it up.
Absolutely. No, again, I'm hoping we see a little bit more from, again, we kind of mentioned that fourth lineup, Piper Smith, Ella Facette, and Parker Riley. I think they're slept on. Again, you got some pretty big shooters in that fourth set lineup, and I'm hoping to see a little bit more. Again, Ella Facette has worked hard to get that captain spot, so hopefully we see a little bit more of her in the second period for sure.
Yeah, one thing that's really noticeable this game is that the depth on this team is insane. Not even just offensively, defensively as well.
Yeah.
A lot of these players are just, I feel like you could swap them out anywhere in the lineup and they'd be just as good.
Yeah. And again, like when you think of Plattsburgh, especially women's hockey, you think of the program pedigree, right? This is known for a national championship. We've been known that we are a D3 national championship school, and it's something that isn't really thought of. It's just expected. So
yeah.
This team, I think, has a good shot of going all the way. They're looking pretty solid. Again, they're the top of the SUNY division right now, and it's for good reason. They look great.
I think they're going to be able to stay there.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like this Middlebury team, 15 shots is a lot, but defensive responsibility, they're comfortable playing tight games. They're known for it too. So again, with that freshman presence, they're young, they're ready to bounce back. I think the second period is going to be a shootout between these two teams.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean, they're both of them, like we said, are really kind of aggressive and doing a great job. I think that really is going to boil down to a very, very close game. Maybe not as high scoring as we thought, but it's going to be close nonetheless.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's okay, for sure.
As long as Plattsburgh comes out of this with a win.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I'll take you guys to a commercial real quick. Thanks for tuning in. Favorite commercial or something.
When I hear SUNY Plattsburgh, I think of support and togetherness. I never feel alone, and there's always like a community somewhere to go to. I think of activity because we're an active campus with something always going on.
My name's Alex. I'm a business and finance major, and I went to Fox Lane High School. The moment I got here, when I was walking around campus, it just felt like home. Like, it just has that feel to it that other schools don't have.
Now looking back, I was searching for a place that felt like home. and it's not easy to describe why it felt like home here, but it did. And I had this gut feeling that this just was the place for me, and I felt happy here. So many people were invested in my success, and I wasn't used to that in my life, and this felt really good, and I felt really supported.
My name's Julia. I'm a business major, so business administration, global supply chain, management, and human resource. And I graduated from Saratoga Springs High School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because the School of Business was so versatile, and it allowed me to have multiple majors and multiple minors and still graduate early, if not on time with the rest of my class.
My name is Matthew Wendler. I'm a junior public relations major, and I graduated as valedictorian at Morris Central School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because I wanted something far away. I wanted someplace different. And when I saw Plattsburgh, it was actually the only school I signed up for. I saw it was in the Adirondacks. It had that small town feel, something I was looking for. I grew up in a rural town where there's no sidewalks or really anyone else around. And I just thought it was the perfect place. It had the railroad, the lake.
My name is Eleni Espino. I'm a chemistry major at SUNY Plattsburgh, and the high school I went to was Manhattan Center for Science and Mathematics. So I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, they gave me the best financial aid. So my award summary for my work study, which is what I really wanted coming into college, it was the best out of all the schools that I had applied to. So I was like, ultimately, this was the decision.
So I chose to come here from Brooklyn, and also I kind of weighed out my options with the other schools that I got accepted to, and Plattsburgh was the cheapest among them. It had a really nice and accepting campus feel, and also it was right near a Wendy's, so I was really happy about that.
My name's Xavier Brzett. I major in broadcast journalism and TV and video production. I actually transferred to SUNY Plattsburgh. I knew I wanted to do broadcast journalism, so obviously I was looking for schools that had broadcast journalism. And I did the semester at Oswego, and I was like, oh, this is not what I want to do. When I found SUNY Plattsburgh, I knew a few people that went here, which was great. And it just seemed to be my type of vibe. I checked it out online, and I just applied. I didn't even come in person.
My name is Brandon Brathwaite. I'm a junior here at SUNY Plattsburgh. I'm from Calvary Memorial High School, and my major is Business Administration and Ministry Information Systems. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because it's a different environment. I'm from Long Island, so it's not anything close to it. Everything's clustered over there. There's a lot of things spread out. Everything's in walking distance.
The University Police Department, it's a law enforcement agency that's on the Plattsburgh State campus. Our goal here is to patrol the campus and keep the campus community, students, faculty, keep everyone safe. We're a 24/7 police department, and we just want to create a better experience here for you guys. We have a lot of community policing programs. We create a lot of events for our community and for our students. We have bike patrol units. We have the K-9 program. We have a lot of students that take up the internship opportunity, as well as the student ambassador program that provides students the ability to get an escort home. I definitely think Plattsburgh is a safe community. That's something that we kind of strive ourselves and promote. We have a very quick response time. If there's something that did happen, I would say our response time is less than a minute, and we're able to get help for you.
Yes, I definitely do feel safe on campus. I feel like nothing really happens in Plattsburgh. Nothing really scary happens, especially when you're coming from somewhere where there's a little more crime ridden, the city. It's a very different change of scenery.
My name is Zoe Rice, and I'm from Leicester, Massachusetts. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh because I was recruited here for soccer. So during the recruiting process, I came for a visit.
And we are back at the Ronald B. Stafford Ice Arena. I'm Grant Hockmuth, and I'm here today with
Vincent Ferrara.
Let's go, Vincent. We're headed into the second period. It's been a bit of a slow start score-wise, but shot-wise, it's all over the place, Vincent. Tell me a little bit about this team. Again, we got some stats here. Let me run down.
The Plattsburgh Cardinals, the reason why they've been so offensively dominant is because they currently have a 76.5% face-off win. So they're able to get control of the puck early and more I'm sorry, I'm
No,
blanking
you're
on the
good.
word.
Yeah, I mean, possession is a big part of this game, right? So 76.5%. That's more than 3/4, right?
Yeah,
That's
more
insane.
and more so than they're just able to get control of the puck during a puck drop, but they're able to keep control of the puck, which is a much more important part of the game. Like we've said before, their passing has been on point for the most part. They have just been able to move around this Middlebury team a lot here, and I mean, even the shots on goal, you can really see it. I think I also really want to point out that Lauren Ferris has the most shots on goal as a defenseman, which is pretty impressive. I'm not sure if maybe they came from the power play, but really good looks right there from Lauren Ferris.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge. She's been pretty crazy with that.
Yeah.
Again, 76.5 is a crazy stat line. We got the second period starting up here, folks. Teams are ready to come out of the locker room. I'm pretty excited for this one, Vince. I think this is going to get pretty heated pretty quick.
Me too. I think the second period is going to get a lot more aggressive and a lot more aggressive in terms of like scoring and stuff.
Yeah,
you know, I think this is really when the floodgates are going to open, hopefully for just the Cardinals, but probably both teams. They've both been playing pretty good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about how good Plattsburgh's offensive ability is, and you know, keeping the puck out of Middlebury's hands. But when Middlebury gets the puck, they've been kind of dangerous. You know?
I was going to say, they've been flinging that thing around a little too high, a little too low. Nothing that I like. And let's see it. The floodgates have opened, Vince. The players are back on the ice.
This is definitely gonna be a good period here.
I'm excited for this.
They look pretty hyped too coming out.
I was gonna say they look a little more energetic than the last period, but again, we'll see what this entails. You got 40 seconds till puck drop of the second period here at Ronald B. Stafford Arena, Plattsburgh, New York. Oh boy, second period. Make or break again. Last time these teams played, it was, I think, 0-1 going into the second period, if not 0-0, and then they scored in the second, both teams, and then third period they had that breakaway at 5 points unanswered. It doesn't seem like that might be the case, but hey, I'm knocking on wood. Here we go, everyone. We have some fun right now. Coming in hot. Middlebury with the puck, shooting it straight into Plattsburgh zone. Riggy playing that one forward. That was called already. Again, both these periods started with an 8-second whistle, Vince. What's going on today?
I'm not sure. I mean, it looks like Middlebury's just trying to get it in, but they can't quite keep up with themselves, and they're just getting icings left and right.
Absolutely. Another face-off right there. Middlebury looks like they'll win that one. Coming into Middlebury's zone right there. Again, we have Avery McLernan in already. Again, one of those key players. Puck is flinging up high. A little bit of a offensive start here.
And right there before, a really good move by Cho to intercept that pass and get a shot on net there. That's kind of what I meant before. You know, when Middlebury's able to have the puck and pass around a little bit, but sooner or later there will be a Plattsburgh player ready and able to get that puck away from them.
Absolutely. Another icing call right there. This will be back into the Middlebury zone right now. Again, with all these face-offs won this last period, you'd think that they'd want to handle this a little bit better, you know? Let's see what they do here. Casper Zach coming in for the face-off. Looks like Middlebury will win that one, throwing it back. Swinging up is Trinity Walsh with the shot on goal, just barely missed left side. Middlebury looks like they have some fire. It looks like they had a little bit of a locker room conversation, Vince. Something woke up with this sleeping giant.
Definitely a bit of a pep talk in the locker room. You could tell by the way they're able to play a little more aggressively.
Absolutely. It's
a little more up front.
Night and day right now. Got another penalty right here. Do you know what that one was, Vince, by chance?
I did not catch it, no.
No worries. But it looks like there will be a 2-minute penalty on number 40. Trinity Walsh, one of their star players. Again, that's the one that I mentioned earlier. 38 points this season. That's a lot of points to be wasting on the penalty benefits.
I don't even know if they called it. I didn't see anything. I mean, he just kind of put his hand up.
Yeah, I mean, they escorted her out. It was kind of interesting. Plattsburgh with the puck, swinging it around. And Keller with the backside, getting the puck, getting control, gaining it. She's being battled by Liv McManus, that power play threat that I was mentioning earlier. Again, Plattsburgh with the power play here. Moving that puck around. It's a little hard for me to see here, Vince. We'll see what happens here. Number 33, again, a sleeper, Olivia Gordon. Looks like they'll call another icing call, maybe.
Yeah, penalty was another hooking there.
Interesting.
For Middlebury. Hopefully, I think Plattsburgh will be able to convert on this one. I mean, again, they're really playing aggressive. They're really getting in the offensive zone, and they're really doing a great job keeping it with themselves, not really letting it go, not giving Middlebury any too big of chances.
Absolutely. Middlebury with the puck, swinging it back. Not going to call icing on that. You with the puck, swinging it against Casper Zach, against the wall. Defended, and she falls down a little bit. You with the puck, swinging it in. Yeah, you got four Plattsburgh Cardinals against 2 Middlebury Panthers. A little bit of a battle right now. Everyone's falling over on each other right now. Again, ice looks a little chippy today. Susan Ward with the puck, flinging her stick across the ice, just launching that puppy. A little bit of a fall right there by Molly Riggy.
Not really a great look on the power play here. Hopefully Plattsburgh can get it out. Oh, there you go.
I was going to say, breaking it up a little bit here. You have 3 defenders shooting it straight up above the goal. Sadly a miss. Coming around. No other than Keller swinging that around. Trying to get that ball. Terry's going to give her a little bit of a hand right now against the wall. Terry with the puck. Terry swinging it. Terry blocked. Olivia Gordon with the puck, moving it up on the Middlebury side of the ice. Again, kind of a wasted power play, Vince. I'm not too happy with that one, but we'll see what they make out of this one. Olivia Gordon, again, playing defense like her life and offense like her life depends on it.
I'm not sure what it is, but Middlebury's penalty kill is really just crazy right here. I mean, even the last one, they had it in the offensive zone a little longer than they should have, and Plattsburgh should kind of be converting on these chances here.
Definitely hurting, and again, it's something that they definitely need to do. A little bit of a whistle blown right there. Looks like we'll get some fresh skates coming onto the ice. Suan Cho is coming in. It's always nice to see new skaters, right? Riley and another key player for this team, as well as Ella Facette, who's going to take this face-off.
This is that 4th line that we got to keep an eye out for. They've been playing really great so far.
Vince's sleeper, 4th line. You got to love it. A little bit of a break up here. Plattsburgh's going to get the puck. Possession. Cho in the back. Cho passing it forward. Trying to break this one up. Going back into Middlebury territory. Looks like there'll be a icing call right there. A little bit of a slow start here, Vince. But again, 16:46 left in the second. Plattsburgh has 1 shot on goal this period, Vince. A little bit of a polar opposite change than last time.
Yeah, I think last time at this point they had 5 or 7. No, I think they had 7 shots on goal at this point.
And they have the power play. So this offense seems like they kind of slow down a little bit. Hopefully they wake up a little bit. Here we go, another puck drop right now. Ella Facette breaking that one up, going back into Middlebury's possession. Middlebury against the wall, broken up by the Cardinals. Piper Smith right there. Again, your 4th lineup. Vince's sleepers. Let's see what they can make out of this. In Middlebury territory behind the goal. Riley's right there, along with Ella Facette, team captain. Ella Facette looks like she might be in trouble. Passing it forward right into the Plattsburgh sideline. And that will be whistled again.
That looks like it caught someone in the chin there.
No, that looked a little painful. I noticed that too. Hopefully everyone's all right.
I think that's Forsyth. I can't really see it from here though.
Yeah.
She looks good though.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Another face-off right here. Molly Riggy with the puck. Back into Middlebury territory. Again, only 1 shot this period with 16 minutes to spare. Seems like Middlebury turned on those Jets, and that unfortunately is a goal right there by Middlebury. A great offensive play. That one is going to hurt, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, Plattsburgh's got to really be kicking themselves here a little bit because, they've just had such a really good game so far offensively, and to let Middlebury get to draw first blood is not really great.
Exactly. Number 15, Avery McLernan is the one that scored that one. Again, one of their powerful players. She had 36 points before that one, 37 now for this season. Strong player off the skate of a Cardinal. Hopefully we don't let that one beat ourselves up that much. Again, it's a mistake, but it's something that they can bounce back from. This team knows adversity, Vince. Let's see what they can make of it. Riley with the puck moving forward. Keller swinging around. Having a little bit of free time here. Shoots, scores. No, just kidding. They don't score. I thought that was going in. Puck with the miss. Just barely. Oh, that one was almost a goal. Sorry for the miscommunication. A little bit of defense here, swinging around, not knowing where the puck is. Cho is moving around. Blocked up by the Plattsburgh Cardinals right there. Puck with the puck, scanning, seeing what she's got. Moving the puck around. McKellar's open, back to puck. Puck is moving. Wiped out. No, that one is going to hurt. Puck is getting right back up. She's coming back actually to the line. Puck is now behind the goal. Moving forward. Fresh skates. Puck is sitting this one. Going back to Terry. Terry with the puck. Got a Middlebury Cougar down. A little bit of traffic jam up here. See if we can move this one out. We got two Middlebury players kind of hitting around Terry. Back in Plattsburgh goal area. Again, 17 shots on goal. That's just 2 this period, and it's already 14:45 left. Let's see what they can do. Matt Keller with the free breakaway. Matt Keller coming in hot. Matt Keller swinging around, looking for some kind of help. Broken up right there, sadly. Harris with the puck, swinging it back around the goal. Kasper Zach trying to get in front of that puck, but unfortunately it's just going to be a tad bit too slow. Terry trying to break that one up, looking like it's going to be stuck in that back right corner a little bit here, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, what we're seeing right now is pretty good. I really hope that this team isn't losing any spark here. You know, it kind of stinks to be down by 1, obviously, and on top of that, to have so many missed opportunities and faulted chances that just didn't work out.
Oh, that's a good setup right there, too. Again, it just seems like they're just a tad bit off, maybe 2 seconds off of these stellar plays, Vince.
Yeah.
We got some new skaters coming in, fresh legs. Let's see what they can make of it. You got number 4 on the Middlebury team coming in hot, Rachel Nyman. Again, one of those threats, a senior, one of the older players on this team. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of a breakaway for the Cardinals here. No other than Conlon coming in. Francis with the puck, moving it forward. Conlon in the back of the net. Conlon trying to get the puck out. Broken up by no other than 24 on the Cardinals. Good old Tessa Morris for that 3rd set of skates right there. Tessa Morris, Kate Conlon, Sydney Francis again. All just pretty solid players. Subbing in for that 4th string that you mentioned earlier, this stellar 4th string. Let's see what the Cardinals can make out of this, Vince. Joe coming in.
They're playing a little more offensively here, which is good to see. I think that goal might have been a bit of a wake-up call for them.
Absolutely. They are moving.
Yeah, they're back to the way they were playing in the first, which is good. It looks like there's a penalty being called on the play.
What you got, Vince?
I think that's another hook on Morris. Yeah, that's another hook on the Morris. Oh my God, Middlebury, not Morris.
They like their hooking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand. Again, it is probably a frustrating game for them to be down by, they're not down by any goals, but 17 shots is still, just to give up that many opportunities to them is probably a bit frustrating, and they're getting a little sloppy with their stick work there. That's noticeable through their penalties.
Absolutely. Plattsburgh's going to win that face-off. They're going to have possession, and it's blocked, sadly, right by no other than Avery McLernan. Again, one of their all-star players, their captain on their team, the senior, scored that goal earlier, threat to this Plattsburgh team. Terry with the puck, breaking this one up, having a little bit of free time here. It's going to go right off the goalie. Oh, and she catches it. That will be a whistle blown.
Yeah, I'm really hoping Plattsburgh can convert here just to make it an even game again. But these Middlebury Cougars have a really, really great penalty kill. I mean, not even just their ability to get it out of their zone, the way that they're able to kind of keep it in their offensive zone is just impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say, very, very impressive. And again, Plattsburgh is known for their power play ability, so it's pretty crazy that they're being so effective with that. It's kind of unheard of, honestly, this season. So again, it kind of goes to show the different levels of D3 sports. This is pure athleticism, Vince.
Yeah.
You gotta love to see it. Yu is going to swing by the back of the net. Puck has a little bit of help right there, breaking up the stick work right there. Yu's coming around. Yu's going all the way forward. So you got a lot of Middlebury Cougars right there. Or sorry, Panthers swinging around. Puck has the puck possession, trying to get it out of her way. Feet are in the way a little bit, but it looks like Middlebury's going to take possession behind their own goal. Swinging around, slopping it down. No icing call done. So it's going to be slow and steady behind the net. Maddie Stetson again is in for the second period. You got 40 seconds left on this power play. Like you were mentioning, Vince, they are killing this time.
Yeah, they're really doing a good job on. It's noticeable when they're in the when Middlebury has to play defense here. They're doing a really great job of tracking the puck and getting in front of whoever has it. So that way, Plattsburgh can't generate really anything at all.
Yeah,
I mean, one shot on this power play alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're playing great defense and they're just stuffing their throats right now. It's kind of hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, that's what good hockey's for, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what
good
they got.
competition.
Absolutely. Got a little bit of a breakaway here by the Plattsburgh Cardinals. Just kidding, another stop right there. Another than Alyssa Frazier, a name that I keep repeating tonight. She's been a stellar defenseman for this team. There she is again, Frazier, swinging that puck around the goal. Francis is going to come around, try breaking that one up. Looks like it's going to be in that top right position. Francis trying to break that one. Francis down. Balfour swinging around left side. Balfour around the ice. Missed catch right there with that puck. Swinging back. Have a little bit of possession time right here. That penalty is over, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. There's 10:30 left on the clock. Just a bit of time. Let's see what they can make of this. Cassette is coming around just off the top left lip of the goal, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal, but a great attempt at a goal right there by no other than Cassette. Great shot.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, where I hope they don't get bogged down with all these missed opportunities, because they're really great shots. They're really great chances. They can't get it to go in for some reason. Maybe they're cheating. I don't know.
Something like that. Another shot on goal right now. It looks like this team is finally kind of waking up after that bog down, after that goal, and a slow start to the second period. 9:55 left. Vince, it's kind of warming up here. I was cold earlier, but this ice, it's starting to get hot, man.
Yeah, I mean, Plattsburgh is, like you said, they're warming up again. They're trying to hopefully even it up again before the end of the period. Here, that would be great. Maybe even get ahead, but
yeah, I was gonna say we'll see what they can do.
Yeah.
Moving the puck back into Plattsburgh territory, broken up by Cho. Cho throwing it up. Francis missing that catch right there. Broken up by Conlon. Conlon swinging out of nowhere, just coming in hot. Another thing about this team that we haven't really mentioned that much is how fast these girls skate.
Yeah,
they fly across the ice.
Really impressive, and that's why I think they're able to get such a good handle on the puck at all times. I mean, in the offensive zone, they're able to keep it away from Middlebury intercepting it, and in the defensive zone, they're great at getting it back in their possession. I mean, that's what we saw a lot of in the first period, and they're starting to warm up again to it. And I think, yeah, they got to keep that up.
Yeah. So the starting lineup: Zoe Puck, Molly Riggy, and Riley Keller are all in, as well as Taylor Balfour and Seyoung Yu and Megan Forths. So let's see what they can make out of this. Again, the starting lineup. They're moving the puck pretty fast here, Vince. Let's see what they can do. Coming around the goal, barely missing it. Puck sliding out of the way, trying to stop, blocking her own teammate Keller with the shot just right. I think they'll count that as a pass, sadly. Looks like there's a little bit of trouble on the ice right now, trying to break that up, and Middlebury is successful with that breakup. Liv Fernandez with the breakup, shooting right behind Plattsburgh goal, seeing what they can make of it. A little bit of a hard shot right there. Liv Fernandez, again, someone that I keep mentioning over and over again, as well as Zoe Pinicelli. She's been having a pretty stellar game on that second string lineup for the Middlebury team. Someone that's been kind of slept on this season. Again, she's one of those older players on this team, kind of ran through with the freshmen, but she's still holding her own. It's great to see, again, great athleticism on this team. Cho with the shot, blocked off the back leg of Middlebury's goaltender. Looks like they're going to be throwing it around in the corner again. A little bit of traffic jam action. Cho up top, Cho throwing it. And another broken up shot on goal. They are taking these, Vince, and they are close with them, man.
Yeah, Cho is just ripping as many shots as she can from that blue line, and I mean, she keeps doing that. One of them's got to go in at some point, you know?
Oh, we got a little bit of a breakaway here. Matt Keller with the shot. Just kidding, Matt Keller in! Matt Keller goal! Matt Keller goal! The goalie let it up. She's blocked 21 today. 21 shots on goal, but that one goes in. Wow, that one is great.
Yeah, really great look there by them. Hard to defend on a 3-on-1 there.
Yeah, we'll get a quick replay of that goal real quick. Give me 1 second. But wow, Vince, take me step by step through that goal.
I mean, I gotta wait for the replay, but
that's all good, man.
The three of them moving in. Here it is, yeah. Three of them are moving in. A really great shot on, and the goalie just can't get the rebound. And there was who was that? I'm sorry.
Keller. McKellar.
And there was McKellar. able to finish it off, which is really, really good.
Absolutely. That'll tie the game up right now. Again, 7:30 left, just about in the second period. Plattsburgh's kind of warming up here. It's 1-1 right now. But we'll see what they can do with this.
There we go.
Yep. Another shot on goal deflected off the body of one of the Middlebury Panthers.
They're hungry now. Now that they know it can go in, they're looking for more. They're looking for a lot more.
21 shots it takes. Maybe this next one will go in. Another block by the goalie. Looks like she had a little bit of a wake-up call too. You can tell that one hurt her too. Sophia Will again has been having a stellar night overall. Painful when you see those ones go in.
Yeah, I mean, you give up a rebound, it's hard to get there on time, and it's really, you don't want that as a goalie.
Absolutely. 2 players down for Middlebury, but it looks like they're swapping out skaters. Some fresh skates for Middlebury. Coming in pretty hot right here is no other than Ella Facette. Swinging by back, Riley's throwing in a little bit of a stick check right there. Riley against the wall, trying to nudge that puck right at her. You got 3 the Cardinals right there. Sorry, excuse me. Facette with the puck. Facette packing it back. Facette passing it forward, intercepted by a Panther. No other than Sarah Anthony. Sorry, Emma Hanna, my bad. Looks like there will be a quick whistle. Icing call, was that Vince?
Yeah, that was icing there.
Nice, interesting. 6:16 left. Both these teams look like they just got a fire lit under them.
Yeah, both these teams really just kind of going crazy here. Middlebury really, really dominant in the first half, but Plattsburgh really just kind of woke up, and here they are again. This is the team from the first period we were watching. They're able to keep control of the puck. They're able to get it in the offensive zone, generate opportunities, and they look really, really good out there.
Sarah Anthony right there with a huge body check against one of the Cardinals.
I think this fourth line is going to score tonight.
I'm telling you, Vince, keep saying it. It might happen. We'll see what they can do. Sitting in the back right now, swinging it back. Middlebury with the puck. No other than the person I keep mentioning all night, Zoe Pinicelli. And having a great game.
Yeah, she's doing really great defensively. Yeah. Able to get it out of Plattsburgh's hands here.
She's one of those key players during those power plays that keeps breaking it up and making sure that they don't have the puck when they absolutely need it. So, again, Plattsburgh has, 3 penalty power plays? So they've had the time to score, yet they haven't been able to. So it's been huge for them. We got Terry sliding on the ice real quick. Sorry, Riggy is sliding down the ice. Coming back, swinging, see if they can do anything right behind the goal. They're hanging out. Puck is going to swing by for that, but she's got 2 defenders coming her way. It's going to be broken up real quick. Goalie jumped it over that one. Crazy right there. A little bit of a nasty little box out. Ooh, that one looked like it hurt, Vince.
Yeah. Right up along the boards, too. You hate to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's, again, Trinity Walsh, one of their star players. She had that penalty earlier for that power play. But, again, she has 38 points this season. She is a threat, Vince. So, again, don't want to see her coming my way, that's for sure. Shot on goal right here. It's a long shot, but deflected. Looks like they're going to be in their zone for a bit. Trinity Walsh, again, one of those threats that you got to take care of quickly. Plattsburgh going to break this one up. Keller with the puck, moving it forward. Shooting it down. No icing call on that one. I think he's going to get the puck. Side shot right there. A little bit of an interesting play. Cho is coming out for defense. Swinging up to the puck. Intercepted by Cho. Right back to McKellar. The goal scorer from earlier. McKellar with the puck. McKellar coming in hot. McKellar with the shot. McKellar missed sadly. But hey, that's okay. You scored the goal earlier, right, Vince?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cho with the puck. It's in the air. Caught almost by a player. 33, no other than Olivia Gordon. Again, I keep mentioning the same Middlebury players. It's like they're really good or something, man. Puck is coming into Plattsburgh zone now, or sorry, Middlebury zone. Keeping it moving here. No other than Liv Fernandez, one of the, again, key defenders that has been tearing apart this Plattsburgh offense throughout the night. 23 shots on goal to 8. Second period, 3:30 left. Vince, tell me what's going through your head right now.
Well, I mean, Plattsburgh really, really woke up here. I mean, I think how many, did they have 1 power play this period, right?
I think 2.
Oh, 2?
I believe 2. I could be wrong on that though.
So, well, regardless, I mean, they had a missed opportunity on the power play. Again, a lot of missed opportunities, even on a 5-on-5 here. The one shot that hit the top bar, top post, that's got to be tough to take, but Plattsburgh finds a way. I mean, they already scored again. They evened up the game. this third period is going to be
It's
nuts.
going to be one
Yeah.
for the Bucks. Again, there's a reason they call this the Panther Cardinal Classic, Vince. For real. We got a bit of a traffic jam right here. Cardinals, Panthers, battling it out right now. They are going nuts. See what the puck is slowly out, but everyone's still hanging out there. What's going on? A little bit of sleepy time? Puck is coming around. It's in Middlebury possession right now. Looks like they're going to have a little bit of a icing call. No icing call. Interesting. Okay. Swinging around Plattsburgh side. They have possession. Missed catch right there. Puck is swinging by. Let's see what they come out with. Cal Ferris on defense for Middlebury. Watching, playing puck with the knee slide right there. A little bit of a whistle blow and we'll get some fresh skates here.
Yeah, I think what Plattsburgh is hoping for here is to either keep it even and go into the third, or obviously, they probably want to convert another one for their team here.
Yeah.
Just to get a head start into the third.
Yeah. Starting lineup right there. Molly Riggy with the breakup right there. Keller with the puck. Intercepted by a Middlebury player. Oh, just barely stolen from a Middlebury player, too. Middlebury's tossing it back. Balfour, again, one of those key defensive players that, offensive players that have been pretty stellar this whole season. Sorry, I stand corrected. Defensive player. Another whistle here. You got a minute 59 left. This has been it was a slow start, I gotta admit, Vince. It was a pretty slow start to the second period, but this has not been a letdown. Again, there's a reason they call this the Classic. Molly Riggy again with the breakout. We'll see what happens against their star, Avery McLernan. Again, someone that has, their goal scorer, she's been having a pretty solid game overall, too. Especially as a senior. Again, one of the older players on this very, very young freshman team, but definitely again, a standout athlete. Plattsburgh is kind of breaking up this puck in their own zone. Behind the net, looking for someone deep. Missing the throw right there. Ricky's gonna skate on in. See if they call an icing, but they do not. Just lit up. Molly gets back up like the champion she is. Shout out Molly Riggy. She's gonna go hit the bench real quick. Rightfully so. I know I would be too. Kasperzak is in. Kasperzak tearing up 3 different Middlebury defenders. Intercepted, sadly though. Puck is thrown above the net. Puck is coming around the right side. Puck is coming on in. McKellar with the missed catch right there. Coming right behind the Middlebury Seb back. Thrown in right there. Middlebury has 2 players right there. Intercepted right there by Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh coming on in. McKellar with the puck. Oh, she's been tearing it up offensively, Vince.
Yeah, even that move just there, and she kind of got it around that defenseman really well. I don't think she got it on her stick on time, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. That stick work is something else. Megan Forsyth is out there again. That is our Cardinal Spotlight player. We gotta love it. A quick little shout out again. Megan is from Billings, Montreal. Shout out Montreal. Accounting and Business Administration is her major. Oh, major hit right there. McKellar was down, but she's gonna get back up, hitting the bench as well. A little bit of call right here, quick whistle.
Going back to Forsyth here, this season she's got 8 points and they're all assists, and that's a team player right there. I don't know about you, but I think that just really shows that she doesn't care about scoring goals. She just needs to get it to someone in front of the net.
Exactly.
Who she knows will get it in, and I think that's why they gave her the spotlight here.
Absolutely. And again, it's one of those players that rightfully deserves it.
Yeah.
She works hard for what she's doing. Great student, great athlete, and a great team player, like you were saying. Conlon, that's going to break up the drop right here against no other than Liv Fernandez, the player that I keep mentioning. Just kidding. They're going to sub her out real quick. Britt Naroki's coming on in. Britt is going to lose that one. Shot on goal. Almost slips on in. Back right corner. Barely blocked. Looked like that one was going to sneak on in. It was going slow, Vince.
That was crazy. A last-second toe save there by Will, and wow. She's been doing a great job tonight.
That would have been an insane closure for this second period.
Yeah.
But that's going to take us to the buzzer right there. Wow, what a game right now, Vince. This has been intense. We got one more period left. What is going through your head right now?
The second period was really intense. I think both these teams are really just kind of playing their heart out here, and it's really noticeable. I really want to point out Sophia Will.
Yeah.
She's got to be the captain for a reason, and it stands out. She's stopped, 24 shots on net?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's crazy compared to Middlebury's 9 that they have on Plattsburgh.
Yeah.
Plattsburgh stayed dominant. They had a bit of a rough start to this period here, but they were able to wake up in the second. I think I think it was the Middlebury goal that really started to wake them up a little bit. They got right back in the game. They converted. They made it an even game again, and that's really what you want to see out of them here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, again, that was a slow kind of start for both of them. Middlebury seemed a little more on edge as soon as they got out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to say, we got a sideline report real quick. We're going to toss it down to Nate real quick for this update.
We'll give you 10 seconds to check your books. And the one closest to the
Maybe in a little bit.
There he is.
Bailey, fantastic goal. It almost seemed like you knew where the puck was going to be. What are you seeing out there?
I think we're getting a lot of rebounds off of this goalie, so just keep the pressure up on the net and just read off your teammates and just keep it working as a team.
Awesome. Well, great work out there. I'm going to let you catch your breath.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Nate. I really appreciate that. Again, both these teams pretty solid. We knew the second period was going to be exciting. We didn't know how exciting that was going to be. That was intense.
Again, they really kind of got off to a bit of a slow start there, but they really, really picked up the game by the end. It was super ramped up. Both these teams playing really good, both defensively and offensively. And I'm excited for this third. I think this third, they're going to come out swinging. It might slow down a little bit towards the end, but again, I'm counting on this fourth line. I have a strong feeling this fourth line is going to score here tonight.
Out of all of them, Vince, who do you have? Who do you have scoring?
I gotta say, probably Facette. I mean, I know it's an easy pick. She's the captain, but I mean, this line has just been so prominent tonight. You've been able to notice them a lot here, and it's for good reason. We're gonna get a replay coming up. I'm not sure.
That Keller goal. I mean, again, it was pretty good. I want you to break this down for me real quick. If you got
we will.
Second.
So, this is the Middlebury goal here.
Oh, yes, yeah. So, again, what went wrong there?
Good look by the Plattsburgh defenseman, I mean, to lay down and try to cover that puck up. But, I mean, it's kind of hard when you're laying down there. But this is Plattsburgh goal here. I mean,
again, sliding on in right there.
Yeah, a bit of a high shot there. But the goalie can't get the rebound on that because it's too high. It goes up too high. He's able to swat it down, but... I'm sorry, who was that?
McKellar, yeah.
McKellar, just able to be there and get it in right past the goalie on the rebound. Incredible work. I mean, both goals are kind of hard to let up for each team. You know, I'm sure Middlebury, they didn't want to see that happen, but it was bound to happen. I mean, 25 shots to 9.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a tilt here.
I was going to say, I mean, and again, something that you mentioned earlier in this game, situational awareness with both these teams is incredibly insane.
Yeah.
I mean, just being able to throw it behind your back and knowing, hey, my teammate's going to be there, or even McKellar's goal, swinging it and go, hey, I know this is going in. I can count on my teammate to hit that.
McKellar to keep an eye on the puck. I mean, I know this sounds dumb, but goalies wearing dark colors. I probably would have lost sight of that puck in there.
Absolutely.
She was able to keep an eye on it and find a way to put it in right past her, and just a great play. I mean, you know, I think with this Middlebury team, we keep talking about the shots on goal difference, but it's really the shots that count. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The number isn't what's important, and that's kind of what you see out of them is that when they get it into the offensive zone, they're able to generate really, really good chances, and even on the penalty kill, which is surprising. That's got to be their.
I was going to say, and you keep mentioning that too. Can you break down what they're exceeding at with that penalty kill? Because they're doing something right with it. Again, we've had 3 or 4 penalties now, and Plattsburgh hasn't been able to capitalize them at all.
Yeah, I mean, what's normally easy for Plattsburgh is to, you know, on 5-on-5, they're able to get around them there so easily. But with the penalty kill, it's like Middlebury is just laser focused on the puck, and they're able to get in front of the puck. And that usually means stopping whoever has it. They can't pass it because the rest of the Middlebury players are clogging all any possible lanes there, and they're able to swat it out. And then usually there's a player that's able to just follow it, chase it. Like we said, both these teams are really fast here, and Middlebury's able to just get it into the zone and generate some really good chances. Once one gets in, the rest of them can follow. And I mean, I don't know what it is about their puck possession, but on the PK, it is insane.
Absolutely. We're going to take a little quick break right here, guys. We really appreciate it. We're going to hit a commercial. Stay tuned. We still got another period left.
Really great third period.
Again, there's a reason they call this the Cardinal Panther Classic.
Yeah.
This is a classic. Thank you guys for tuning in.
came here, I was looking for a school with broadcast journalism, and SUNY Plattsburgh was the only one with that.
Well, I wanted to stay in my hometown. I wanted to be able to help give back to my community. And so that kind of left a few options for me to choose from, and of those all, SUNY Plattsburgh kind of spoke out the most to me, not just because of how close it is to where I currently live, but also because of the various opportunities it offered in terms of the human services courses and majors I could take.
My name is Benjamin Sapulo. I am a music and music arts management major. I graduated from Newark Senior High School, and I transferred from Finger Lakes Community College. So I chose SUNY Plattsburgh for a couple different reasons. My main reason was for the major I went into. I had graduated from Finger Lakes Community College with an associate's degree in music recording technology, and I wasn't really sure what else I wanted to do, and I was looking at my options. I scanned through the SUNY system, and I found that Plattsburgh had the music arts management program.
My name is Ariel Sukram, and I'm a criminal justice and law and justice major with a minor in gender and women's studies, and I graduated from the High School for Medical Professions in Canarsie High School. I chose SUNY Plattsburgh all because of the criminal justice program. I got a letter in the mail saying I got accepted, and I noticed that the criminal justice program offered a variety of classes that I was very interested in.
Hello, I'm Tim Giucchetto. I am a history/adolescent education major here at SUNY Plattsburgh, and I graduated from North Salem High School. I chose Plattsburgh for a number of reasons, but on the academic side, we do have a great education program, and I knew that education was something I'd be interested in, especially in the historical field.
My name is Logan Tolman. I am a finance and business administration major. I am from Stillwater, New York, and I recently attended Castleton University before transferring into Plattsburgh. When I was looking at schools to transfer to, there was a lot of options, and I knew I wanted to get out of my previous program, and I saw that Plattsburgh had a really good business school. My mother went here as well, so she kind of swayed me into checking it out, and once I did a little virtual tour and looked at all the programs the school offered, I think that this was home. The transfer process was really easy. The application was super simple. Once I got admitted, I moved in as soon as I possibly could.
Plattsburgh State has given me a lot over the years, and I wanted to give back, and one of those ways was through coaching. 2 stints, one was 12 years, and now I'm going into my 9th year, my 2nd stint.
Michael Rasklin, childhood education, special education in Garden City High School. My classroom experience has been very good. I started LF as a journalism major, and then I switched into the childhood education program. It was one of the best decisions I've made. The childhood education program is super welcoming, and it's just a really good overall program. It's been the best years of my life. I've met some of my closest friends. The athletics here are super competitive. We played a really good conference, all of us. So it's just a really good overall experience. If you're looking to get involved in athletics, there's plenty of different opportunities, different sports here.
So I do live in the city of Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh, I think, has really grown on me, and I've really come to appreciate this as my home, in part because there's a little bit of everything in or around Plattsburgh. So Burlington, a little bit bigger city. It's just an hour and 15 minutes. You get a beautiful ferry ride on the way there. So I really enjoy that. There's a lot to do in Burlington. And then Montreal, which is, I think, ultimately kind of one of the great cities of the world, period, is an hour and a half away and easy to do on a day trip. So, there's great food in Montreal. There are great museums in Montreal. I'm a big live music person, so I think I saw 9 concerts in Montreal last year, just going up and back in the same day.
Lake Champlain is an astonishing thing just to have right outside your door. Any kind of winter sports are great fun. I'm not great at winter sports, but I'm getting better. But also I love to be out in nature, and there's so many beautiful places right next door. Just to go for a walk, to go for a hike, to walk your dogs.
You have Whiteface, you have Titus, you also have Stowe Mountain in Vermont. Very good skiing up here. If you want to go hiking, you can. If you want to go whitewater rafting, you have Au Sable right over here too.
You've got the 46ers where you can just hike all the mountains around the area, such as Whiteface and other areas. You've got Au Sable Chasm, which is a beautiful place to go. I mean, honestly, year-round, but more specifically, kind of in the fall time, in my opinion, is a great time to go.
We have Montreal about an hour north of here, and then the beautiful Lake Placid, New York, which is honestly doesn't matter what time of year, there's always something going on in Lake Placid, and a nice walking downtown and plenty to eat and do down there. My teammate from Plattsburgh Track and Field, he graduated a couple years ahead of me. He's a 3-time Winter Olympian. His name is John Daly. He grew up in Smithtown, Long Island, but he was a 3-time Winter Olympian in the sport of skeleton. So we were able to watch him in 2010, 2014, and 2018 at the Winter Games, and that was really cool. He's a heck of an athlete and definitely proud to call him my teammate.
Plattsburgh was big enough to meet someone new every day, but small enough to run into familiar faces everywhere I went on campus.
One thing that I can tell you is SUNY Plattsburgh is the right size. And being in the right size, you can develop relationships with the students. You bump on them on the halls. When you do research with them, you actually have conversations. You know their names, which is a great thing. And also in classrooms, sometimes you can actually reach out to them, bring them to your office and have individual conversations and learn about their stories, about their struggles, and if we can help them.
I met people from all over the world, not just New York, not just the United States, but the Caribbean and Asia. And so that was really cool to experience up here in very upstate New York. Growing up in Little Castleton, New York, just south of Albany, I graduated with 76 kids, and I felt like my transition to here was very easy. And I never saw lots of people at one time. I felt like I saw a lot of the same faces, but I still saw a new face every day.
In addition, we have students from different countries. We have students from Africa, like Ethiopia. We have students from Asia, like China. We have students from Latin America, from Vietnam, as well as students from Canada. I can get to know all of the students in my classes after 2 weeks.
I feel like our students know each other, our faculty and staff member know our students, we care about our students. And I'm sure other colleges say that, but it's a palpable feeling that I get on this.
Classic ice matchup. It's been a game here today, Vince. It's 1-1. I just want to give a quick shout out to my mother. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. Thank you, Vince. Overall, this game has been pretty close. Again, the score is 1-1. Shots on goal, a little bit of a different story, 25-9. Vince, give me a little bit of rundown. We got some stat lines. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, I mean, another thing, just like the first period, Plattsburgh has been completely dominant in terms of face-off percentage. Zoe Puck with 100% face-off wins, Tessa Morris with 100% face-off wins, and Ridgie with 70. Those are your top three for tonight in terms of face-off wins. Really, again, just a really crazy stat, and this is why they have been so dominant in terms of getting shots on net, keeping it in the offensive zone, and everything like that. Really good. The Panthers, as you can see, I think they upgraded from their last time was, 23, and now they're at 35.
They moved up a little bit,
That's more than a 10% increase, so that's pretty good. But they got to get more of those if they want to win.
Does any of this shock you, though? Especially those names that are winning these faceoffs. You got Zoe Puck, again, Rookie of the Week last week. Does that amount kind of shock you, or is that just kind of expected with this team?
Not at all. I mean, it's expected, especially with the player. I mean, Player of the Week.
Yeah. There's a reason you get that award, right?
Kind of names yourself there.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, here we go. Third period coming up. We got 1:20 left. Vince, top three things you want out of this period. Let's go.
I want at least 2 more Plattsburgh goals. I think 2 players. Like I said before, I think Ella Facette on the 4th line. That's my line here. I'm betting on
Vince's magic 4th line. And here they come, actually, the Plattsburgh Cardinals. The girls looking sharp, looking ready to pound. Let's go. Ground and pound, guys. This is it. Third period. Cardinal, Panther, classic. Doesn't get much better than this.
It doesn't. I also really quickly want to point out Sue-Ann Cho. She is just a player. Every time the puck gets on her stick, she's launching it at the net, and that is what you want to see from a defenseman, just ripping shots at the net. Even if they're not going in, it's making the goalie tired. It's giving everyone in front an opportunity to maybe get a rebound, maybe tip it in. So at some point, if she keeps shooting from back there, again, one of them's going to go in. I think those are the two players to look out for this period.
Yeah.
And, but you know, let's not discredit Middlebury. Again, I think Middlebury's got to count on Plattsburgh getting another penalty if they want to really get an opportunity.
We really haven't seen them with their power play ability. They're known for their conversions on power play. 26.1 is a super high conversion rate. Well, let's get right to this puck drop, guys. Third period starting right now. Molly Riggy with a face-off right there against Avery McLaren. And again, both of these star players go head-to-head. Looks like Middlebury again is turning on these Jets. They had a locker room talk for sure, Vince. Riggy coming around, Riggy with the puck. Riggy falling forward, Riggy shooting just a little bit hard left on that goal. Puck is coming up top. Puck is flying out of the bounds right there. What is up with these quick stops, Vince?
I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, it's another one that's pretty early on.
Absolutely.
But I think that's pretty good for the pacing. You know, I mean, to start out the period kind of slow, just like the last one. Started out kind of slow, gets progressively more intense and aggressive, and then that's good because it makes it more of like a, I don't want to say like a desperate, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I totally agree. I understand what you're saying.
and I think that really brings out the best in both teams.
Shot on goal right there quickly by no other than McKellar. Again, that early goal scorer by her as well. Breaking this place up, just kidding, she misses that one. You trying to get in there with the puck. McKellar throwing it around, swinging past Middlebury's goal. Another thing to add to that I really haven't mentioned is last year these two teams faced in late January in 2025. I know it's 2026, kind of crazy. 2025, these two teams faced, and they went into overtime. The final score was 2-1. Cardinals lost, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. But it's very interesting to kind of see that because it kind of seems like that might be the case here. We might be seeing a little bit of overtime play.
Yeah, this is definitely the direction that this is going in. I mean, you know, 1-1 in the third. And again, this is as even as it gets when it comes to play. I mean, it doesn't really look like it when you look at some of the numbers like shots on goal, but in terms of just, you know, the pacing, the speed of all the players and everything.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Middlebury's moving this puck really fast into Plattsburgh territory. Plattsburgh is looking to play some defense here against their own wall. Conlon smashing that puck. A little bit of a traffic jam. Conlon passing it forward, throwing it back to Morris. Morris misses the catch, sadly. Can be an icing call. Just kidding. No, it's not. Morris trying to get that puck. Right there is a defender. Just kidding. Conlon has the puck. Swinging by. Throwing it to one of her offensive men. Intercepted. A little bit Ferris with the puck. Trying to break it in. Riley trying to play a little defense here. Ferris and Cho coming around the back end. Cho swinging forward. She's got two open options, but defenders are closing in on her, breaking it up a little bit. Facette with the puck. Passing to Ferris. Ferris intercepted by a Middlebury player. Middlebury player shoots on goal. That's no other than Liv Fernandez, the player that I mentioned earlier this game. Again, she's been crazy. Riley with the puck, moving it forward. Riley with the shot on goal, barely gets tripped up. Oh, just a rough one. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication right there. Balfour coming around. Balfour swinging it forward. Balfour shot on goal by Smith, sadly missed. Intercepted by a Plattsburgh Cardinal. Keller stopped it for a second, but Middlebury's going to keep on moving, swinging it into Plattsburgh territory. Stetson is going to knock that one off the wall right there. Again, Stetson, we kind of talked about her a little bit earlier. She let one in earlier, but she's been having a pretty solid day on goalkeeper.
Yeah, some really good stops. Like we said, Middlebury, they don't have a lot of shots on goal, but the ones that they do, they try to make it count the best they can. They're really good efforts. And just really good on Stetson to stop all of them.
Absolutely.
Not all of them, but.
I got you, Vince. A little bit of a whistle right there by the officials. Let's see what happened here. A little bit of Freebird action. I haven't heard this one in a while.
They're getting ready for the Olympics, I think.
Gotta love it. Riggy is going to be on the face-off against no other than Avery McLaren. Behind the net, looking to kind of make a play out of this one. Balfour swinging it back. Coming around the net again. Got a defensive man coming around. Forward, throwing it, trying to get it out of Plattsburgh territory, but they are having trouble moving this puck, Vince. 16:47 left. In a dangerous territory right here, right in front of the goal. They need to move this. Keller with the puck, moving it forward. Puck with the puck, swinging it by. Riggy's going to sit out on the sideline for a second, get some fresh new skates coming on in. Yu is in. Yu, again, was that sniper that we were talking about earlier. Sitting in the back and just taking pop shots. And Keller, again, also with that early goal, looking for more. Looks like she's a little hungry, Vince.
Yeah, I think both these teams here are really trying to score and get the go-ahead goal. Yes. But it's gonna be a really tough one here. Yes, both teams have strong goalies on both ends, and even the defense for both teams has just been remarkable.
Matt Keller coming on in. Matt Keller coming in hot. Terry's there to get the puck back, though.
There's a Plattsburgh player in the net.
Terry with the puck against the wall, just hanging on out. And Keller trying to break that one up. She does successfully break that one up. Again, that was no other than, it's Kate Flynn. Yu again breaking it up. Great defense by her, making sure that puck is moving.
Yeah,
Sarah Anthony moving with this puck.
This has been a really, really good defensive game. I mean, Balfour, Cho, Yu, Forsyth, all of them have been doing such great work to keep it out of Middlebury's possession.
And honestly, I got to say, for Middlebury, too, Alyssa Frazier, for sure, Jocelyn Means, Susan Ward, Liv McManus, too. I mean, again, this has been a defensive A-plus class game.
Yeah, and that's why it's such a low-scoring game. I mean, it makes sense. You look at the scoreboard, both teams only have one. It's because goalies and the defense are just playing out of this world.
Absolutely. And like we mentioned in the earlier periods too, both of these teams are high-level teams. Again, SUNYAC Conference, Plattsburgh's #1 right now. And the other conference, the NESAC for Middlebury, they're high up in that one too. This isn't just some run-of-the-mill team versus another team. These are two powerhouses of the Division III conference coming at it against each other.
Yeah.
Now stick on the ground. Again, in Middlebury possession. Balfour is up top, along with Cho. Facette is coming on in. Facette throws it back, swinging on around. Back over to Smith. Smith has Balfour, but gets blocked into the wall. Riley coming on in to see if they can get that puck out of there. Banging against the wall. Looks like they got a little bit of a battle going. Facette trying to break one out. Cho coming around the side. Cho up top. Cho misses. Coming around to Balfour. Balfour up top. Balfour's taking it. Balfour, Smith. Smith misses the catch. Smith to Facette. Facette gets the puck, gets possession right to a Middlebury player, Trinity Walsh. Again, their all-star of a player. 26 on Caroline Thomas coming around the net. They got to break it out from her. Again, she's the 35 points this season. She's pretty solid, Vince.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, we got a little bit of fall right there. Keller is down. Getting a little pushback right there from no other than, I was just saying, Trinity Walsh. Again, a threat on the ice. Puck is behind Plattsburgh possession right here. Plattsburgh gets the puck back, moving it forward. Puck is open right to Puck. Puck to you. Puck takes it. Puck keeps it. Puck is sliding around with a jiggle in it. Riggy up top, off the skate of another player. Puck throws it back. Again, that's that awareness that we were mentioning right before the start of the third period. Right now.
And incredible passing too. That whole sequence there was really...
It was professional. Block right there by the goalie. I did too. You got 13:10 left. This has been a pretty fast quarter. They're burning through time right now. You coming around the net. Puck is right there. Going to call it icing right now.
You jinxed it. I think that's only the third whistle though this period, which is pretty impressive. No penalties either so far, which is really good. I'm really hoping in these last 13 minutes that Plattsburgh stays out of the penalty box.
I was going to say, I mean, again, we have 13 minutes left. What needs to happen for Plattsburgh to take this down in the third period, skip the overtime, and just take their flowers and go home right now?
Yeah, I mean, they got to, like I said, they can't get a penalty. They can't risk it with Middlebury's incredible power play unit. And they've been playing really good. They just got to keep at it. They can't get tired.
Terry's looking like she's going to throw some hands real quick.
This is getting a little tricky over there in the corner.
Matt Keller with the puck. Shot on goal, just barely missed by Keller. Wow. Sorry, Kasperzak.
Really good shot right in front.
That was a great one, wide open. She almost had a great stop by no other than Sophia Will. Again, having a great night overall, man. Plattsburgh trying to get this puck back into Middlebury territory. Fresh skates for Middlebury. Number 11, Britt Nowrocki, comes out of nowhere off the bench and intercepts that puck. Puck is coming right behind the Plattsburgh goal. Stetson is looking like she's ready to grab that thing and fling it on down. She wants that nowhere near her right now. Up top in front, Middlebury has it. Shot on goal, blocked right by Stetson. Great block right there, dropping to her knees, making sure that does not enter her home. Middlebury up top, Middlebury throwing it up. almost a goal right there. Great stop. Plattsburgh defense needs to wake up a little bit. It looks like we're just kind of sitting on the ice. Terry with the block. Good stop with her stick right there.
Really good pad saves by Stetson right there, especially right through traffic. I don't know how she saw that.
Absolutely crucial right there. Right there, another stop by Plattsburgh defense looking for a little bit of a breakaway. Kasperzak throwing this one down, trying to break this up, get some fresh legs out there. Conlon coming on now. Francis is there too, as well as Balfour. Forced the twos out. Middlebury has the puck. They're moving forward. Middlebury player down, and Stetson catches the puck right in her chest. Another great save, man. She's been killing it, Vince.
Yeah, really good. Again, Middlebury, they're great at making great chances, but Stetson is just right there and ready, and she's able to, again with the situational awareness, she knows where the puck is. She's able to either extend a pad or get her chest on it or anything like that.
Absolutely. Conlon with the steal of a puck drop. Middlebury gets possession of it, swinging right over the net. That one almost went in. What a sniper shot that was. Against the wall, Morris has it. Morris intercepted. Throwing it back to Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh's trying to get possession and move this one back out, but it looks like it's going to get stuck and glued to that wall. A little bit of a fight there between Middlebury and Plattsburgh. Caroline Thomas being one of them from Middlebury. Puck is moving now. Conlon has it. Trying to kick that puck away. Oh my goodness, that was a little too close for comfort right there. Stetson is catching that one from her own teammate. Fourth is looking at that puck saying, I want more. Conlon trying to get that one broken up by a Middlebury player. Looking on up. Balfour's coming around. Balfour is Conlon. Conlon's coming off the ice action. Just kidding. Balfour's looking for a little bit of help here, but she doesn't have much. Balfour back. Shot and barely missed the. Oh my gosh. Hughes right there trying to break this one up. She has a little bit of wheel room here. Just kidding. Coming around. Riley with the puck moving it forward. She's slapping her puck on the stick on the ice. She's angry. Brissett looking to break this one up. Right into the chest of Cho. Cho stopping two players. Puck is stuck in between some skates right now. Right by the Plattsburgh bench. Coming right out. Smith is trying to catch this one, catch it up a little bit. Sadly intercepted by a Middlebury Panther. No other than Cal Ferris. Again, one of those all-star defenders that is breaking up this Plattsburgh offense all night. They've been able to make all these shots, but they can't complete these passes this last period. It's been pretty rough, Vince.
Yeah, they gotta find a way to finish like they did before. I mean, off the rebound, that's the definition of finding a way to finish it. And it looks like I think that might be a penalty.
Yep, it looks like it's gonna be a penalty. Sophia Wu. No, that's not Sophia Will. What number is that? I think
11.
Yeah, Britt Naroki. You know what that penalty was?
I'm watching the ref. I don't know if he's gonna do it. It looks like. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. Oh, he went like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a shoving.
Okay, shoving penalty. So it looks like they're gonna have a power play.
I'll keep an ear out for it. I also want to really quick make note that on an earlier shift, Forsyth took a shot to the hand, and she blocked it obviously, but. She was shaking her hand a little bit after that. I don't know, maybe she's in a little bit of discomfort, but that is something to keep an eye out for.
That is something to keep an eye out. Thank you for pointing that out, Vince. That's very scary.
That was
coming out of goal right now. Looking a little angry.
Just a correction, that was a cross-checking goal, my bad, not a, that was my fault.
No, you're good. I appreciate that. Again, power play right here. Middlebury has been great all night shutting this down, Vince. What needs to happen right now for this to be successful?
Yeah, I mean, Plattsburgh just really needs to find each other, and make sure the passes get to each other, not intercept it. And I think that's going to require a few really good moves around these Middlebury players. I mean, like I said, you could see it just then. They really get right up in the face of these Plattsburgh players, try to make sure that, they're on top of the puck. So these guys can't these girls can't generate anything.
Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, they just put fresh skates on too. They are looking to get right in their face. Looks like they're gonna have a little bit of shot at goal right here, but barely misses it. Kasperzak with the miss, but a shot on goal. Another shot on goal, broken up by the goalie. You with the shot. Just kidding. She's gonna sneak this one in, and that one is stopped? Question mark?
That's a stop, yeah. Just barely. We might need a replay on that one. I mean, that was close.
Wow. Just barely stopped right there by the goalie. What a save by Sophia Will. I couldn't tell if that was a stop or not, Vince.
Yeah. Plattsburgh coach looks pretty annoyed. I think he's mad because it looked like it went over the line.
I mean, he might jump on the rink. Looks like the
He looks
players
like
are-
George Washington.
Looks like the players are a little upset right now too. Middlebury looks a little confused. They're waiting for the face-off. Plattsburgh looks like they want the point. So how does that work? Is there a replay? How can they challenge this, Vince?
He can challenge it, but I'm not even sure. I mean, normally you would, but I don't think they are able to, replay. They don't have cameras back there,
true.
really. All they have is
Balfour?
they have witnesses back there.
Sure, fair enough. Balfour with the shot. Balfour's blocked again. Up top, Balfour misses the catch. Stetson is out of goal, looking for a little bit of help. Again, there's 30 seconds left on that power play. Coming back up. Terry with the puck, moving it forward. She's got Morris open, right across from her. Gonna take a step back. Francis is getting plowed a little bit. Coming back around the other side, intercepted by a Middlebury Panther. Terry has the puck, coming on in possession. Back to her teammate, forced right there, swinging it forward. Balfour with the catch. Balfour up top. Balfour's looking for a little bit of help too. Swinging it back. Power play has 5 seconds left. They got to make something happen here, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's really tough with this Middlebury penalty kill team here.
Absolutely.
Their PK unit is just out of this world. It's really difficult, but honestly, Plattsburgh's better on the 5-on-5 anyway. It's looked like that the whole game.
Absolutely, yeah. You hear a little bit of defense against no other than Kate Flynn, again, one of their top scorers for this team. She's been pretty solid all night. Junior on this freshman-heavy team. Coming back into Plattsburgh territory. Sarah Anthony with the puck. Having a little bit of danger dancing right there. Up top, Middlebury's possession. Looking to make something happen here. Bouncing right off of Stetson.
Really good look on the
Great
puck there by
save
Stetson.
right there. That was a close one. I didn't know if that one went in too either. I took a little bit of breath right there. Sorry about that, guys. Stetson with the block again. A crucial one. One that is definitely needed right now, Vince. This is insane. What is going on?
Yeah, both these goalies and the defense, again, the defense too, they're just playing their heart out. This is a really, really good game here.
Absolutely.
They're
6:50 left, yeah.
Trying not to let the other team get the upper hand in this third period.
31 shots on goal to a relative 13 shots on goal. Again, we knew there was going to be a lot of shots on goal. Plattsburgh is known for 36.4 shots per game, so they're almost at their average. But they're also known for their 33.1 goals per game. 31 goals a game is a lot.
Maybe somewhere in these last 5 shots to get to their average, they're gonna
We'll see.
get those last 2 goals they need.
Hopefully. Keller's looking for a little bit of help. She has the puck. Riggy's down there. Puck has the puck. She's got Riggy on the side. 2 fresh skates coming on in right for the interception. Plattsburgh's putting on 2 fresh skates too. Vince, where's your 4th lineup, man?
I'm not sure. They were visible before a lot. I saw them, and I don't know. I haven't seen them come out in a while.
Hopefully
I don't think.
soon. I'm feeling it too. I got something in my bones telling me Vince is right on that one. Taking a quick shot on goal, but it is missed. Oh, and a stick to the face, but no high stick right there. Nothing from the refs.
Yep.
Wow. I thought they weren't going to call that, Vince.
That was a bit of a late call.
Interesting. So
this has got to be frustrating for Middlebury.
I mean, honestly, also Plattsburgh too. Again, Middlebury is making these small mistakes that are cost them in these penalties and whatnot. But Plattsburgh's also getting the opportunity for these power plays, and they're not being able to capitalize them. Hopefully, during this quick 2-minute penalty, they can make something happen with it.
Hopefully, this is the one. I mean, this is ideal. 2 minutes, and if you convert on it, the other team has just a short amount of time, a short 3 minutes, to get it back and tie it. Hopefully, going to overtime. But this is a do or die for Plattsburgh here. I feel like.
I also agree. And again, they got that second string in. Brooke Terry, Emily Kasperzak, Bailey Keller. Again, that goal scored from earlier, as well as tie up before Balfour, Suan Cho, and Maddie Stetson obviously at goal for these last. I would say probably for this penalty and maybe a little bit more time could be the closest for this game. Forsyth is blocking that one. That was a close one.
Yeah, nice keep by Forsyth on that.
Absolutely. Forsyth, sorry. I'm pronouncing that name wrong. Balfour with the puck up top. Trying to slam that one in. Looks like it's going to be caught in a little bit of traffic. Players are down. Balfour's looking to play a little defense. What's she going to do? It's a one-on-one. You got Avery McMillan, and again, their top scorer tearing up the ice, taken down by 2 Plattsburgh players right there.
A couple of really good moves there by
McLaren. She's one of the star players again. She's the one that scored that goal earlier. 37 points this season. Terry's coming to the bench. She's going to get subbed out. There are players falling left and right, Vince. They are not letting down for these last 4 minutes.
They got to get these Zambonis out here a little sooner.
I was going to say, we got the puck right behind the goal right now. Moving in, you got 4:45 left. Let's see what they can do. Puck with the pass, misses it. Puck is flying in the air right now. It's going everywhere. No one really has possession. They're just kind of flinging it back and forth against the wall right now. Plattsburgh is looking to get this one out. Kasperzak throwing it back to Puck. Riggy open. Riggy's getting blocked now. McKellar is open as well. Riggy up top. Riggy right side. Looking like she's going to make something happen right now. Coming around the goal. Kasperzak's open. Kasperzak shot. Kasperzak blocked. McKellar coming around for a little bit of defense. Riggy has the puck up top. Left side. Passing it to the middle. You to the right. You throwing it back to Riggy. Riggy with the shot. Riggy with the shot and a miss. Puck up top. Puck with the shot. Sadly a miss. Puck is looking for a little bit of control. You up top. You's looking for a slap shot, and it is barely missed again. Another shot on goal for them. It's like this is a power play right now. Wow. Oh, it is. Wow.
Outstanding work by Will. I mean, you hate to see it because we obviously want Plattsburgh to convert on that power play, but I mean, that was a series of unstoppable shots that were stopped. That was crazy.
Conlon's going to come up in for this face-off, see what they can do with it. You got 2 seconds till that penalty's over. Looks like they're going to have a little bit of an opening, and then she is back in with Fernandez with that penalty. She is now free to play. Balfour with the pass. Balfour back. Harris with the puck. Harris looking to slow this one down a little bit off the wall, off a defender, back to her. Again, Avery McLernan, she is one that they need to look out for. She has been an all-star this season. Blocked by Stetson. Again, she's been stellar tonight. Taking over that starting spot over Chloe Lewis. Middlebury's going to have the puck again. Swinging it and skating it right up to the goal, but they are going to get broken up a little bit here. Terry trying to break that one up. Slowly broken now, though. Just about 3 minutes left. Vince, what is going through your head with these two teams?
I hope that Plattsburgh really, really converts in this last couple minutes here. I mean, I guess that was stopped. As I was saying, I hope they really kind of convert here in these last couple of minutes. I mean, if they do, I hate saying it, I don't want to jinx it if they do, but that's kind of that's a lot of reassurance there. That's what I'll say. It's a lot of reassurance. The other team only going to have 2.5 minutes maybe to find a way to put it in the net.
Absolutely.
I think that would be kind of hard for them.
Yeah, I was going to say, it would definitely be hard. And again, this matchup means a lot to both these teams. Again, Middlebury might be ranked a little higher, but they beat them, 6-1 last time. Both these teams are still ranked very high in Division III, so either team wins. This means something to both of them.
Yeah, and I mean,
sorry, continue.
You can kind of see in the way they're playing. This has the feel of a playoff game. This is very, very. Oh my God.
It's professional. It feels like a playoff game. They are playing like their team and their season depends on it.
It does, and you said earlier that these two teams might face each other later on in the season, in the postseason, and if they do, I mean, this is pretty much exactly what's going to happen. This is a tight game.
Yeah, absolutely, Vince. Balfour trying to get that puck out of Plattsburgh territory, swinging it by, but she is getting blocked in by Britt Naroki, that one that had 2 penalties earlier this game. She's been kind of a rock star on this defense too. Riggy with the puck, moving it into the Middlebury zone, swinging it around, seeing if she has a little bit of anything open, but she's kind of guarded pretty hard right now by Alyssa Frazier. Again, one of their all-star defensive freshmen coming out of nowhere for this team, but definitely crucially picked up for this season. Puck with the puck, swinging it in, and it is blocked. Another great stop by Sophia Will.
Really good move by Puck there. I mean, showing how she's Rookie of the Week, the way she just moved around the defense and got a really, really good shot off. But man, Will is just hard to get it past.
Yeah, I was going to say, she is playing a great game as goalie. 36 shots on goal, and they are not just chop shots or slap shots. These are actual hard shots to block, and she's killing it. She's doing great. Minute 25 left. Let's see what they can make out of this. McKellar in the back. McKellar passes it up. We got an opening right now, but it is sadly intercepted. Balfour up top. Balfour's getting chased down by number 40 on the Middlebury team, Trinity Walsh. Again, that all-star. Terry up top. Kasperzak with the shot. Just barely missed. Top left corner. coming around. Cho up top. You also where? We got one player left, a minute left. Let's see if something can happen in this last minute. Intercepted by Middlebury. And now Plattsburgh has it. You to Francis. Francis passing it up. Intercepted by Trinity Walsh. Cho taking it.
I hope Plattsburgh can do something here. I mean, I don't know if I can handle this game going into overtime.
I don't think so either. I'll have a heart attack. A little bit of a backward shot, and it is barely stopped. We got 30 seconds. It's going to be a shot galore. It's stopped by the goalie. Rolls on it.
There it is again, man. I mean, Cho just slinging them on.
Exactly. Sydney Francis is a little upset at that one. She saw that there was a goal possibility there. She's frustrated, but she knows that this is doable. There's a win here. They feel it. Looks like the coach is going to take a timeout real quick. Minute timeout. Both these teams feeling the pressure. About 30 seconds left, I believe, on the clock. This is going to come down to the wire, Vince.
This really is. This game has me on pins and needles, and if this goes into overtime, I don't know what's going to happen. I think really this whole game has gone either way the whole time, and it's just, you know, the thought of it going into overtime is crazy. And this is good right here. This is Middlebury's timeout here. So if by chance Plattsburgh gets an upper hand at any point in overtime and a whistle is blown, hopefully the coach can call his overtime for Plattsburgh. I don't know if he's allowed to. I don't know the rules on that, but you know, maybe that will happen. Hopefully it will, and Plattsburgh can win. Just looking a little hopeful here.
Absolutely, no, I totally agree.
But definitely,
Coach looks like he's drawing up a play real quick. He's ready to go warm up these girls, saying, "Hey, we got this." They're getting hype right now. Balfour's looking happy. Conlon ready to go. Stetson again having a great game. Middlebury's ready to roll. Looks like Plattsburgh's taking out one sub, putting some new people in. Good old Molly Riggy coming in.
Yeah, looks like they're trying to get that first line out there.
And rightfully so. They've been again tearing it apart tonight.
Looks like this might be the power play unit actually, which could be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're hoping to make something happen here. A little bit of a breakup here. Francis with the puck. Oh, Balfour with the shot. Balfour barely misses it, knocks it, and caught. 18 seconds left.
Looking really good these last 18 seconds. If Plattsburgh can keep it up in the offensive zone, dare I say, the Plattsburgh coach should pull the goalie.
I think Balfour sees something. She's gathering her teammates and telling them a little bit of something. I think she sees something. Molly Rickey again for this face-off. Face-off is won by Middlebury. They're throwing it back into their zone, wasting the rest of this clock out, I believe. I think they want to push this one into overtime, Vince.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of have to. There's really no other choice for Middlebury here.
Yeah,
you know, it's been in their zone for most of the time. Now they're getting it into the Plattsburgh zone.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that one is going to be blocked. It's going in overtime, Vince.
Yikes, man. This is going to be super intense. This is, I think, the most intense game you could possibly ask for out of these teams.
Yeah.
This is why it's called the Plattsburgh and Middlebury Cardinal Classic, right?
Cardinal Panther Classic, again. There's a reason they call it that. This is going to go to the wire. Again, maybe you want to give a quick shout out to, explanation of how overtime works for this hockey for the viewers at home.
Yeah, so as far as I know, for I think this D3 hockey here, it looks like it's going to be 5-on-5. I'm not sure. They might make it 3-on-3. Who knows? But pretty much 3-on-3 or 5-on-5. Either way, one goal to end it all. I hope. It looks like the coach is talking to them here a little bit. He's trying to hopefully get a lot of his good players out there again. I think you definitely want Cho out there on the back just to be slinging shots on net. And maybe a couple players like McKellar in front to, like before, how she finished it off in front of the net. Maybe finish off a shot from Suan Cho.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And again, when you have Maddie Stetson in goal, you don't have to worry as much as if you didn't have Maddie Stetson in goal.
Yeah, exactly.
She has been tearing it apart. Coach right here is tearing up the playbook and going, hey, we need to make something new work, and we are going to make this work. The girls, Francis right there looking hype. I think they got this, knock on wood. But again, our offense is looking great. Our defense is looking great. Middlebury is not a team to take lightly. They are, straight up. They're tearing it apart, right, Vince? But at the end of the day, we're holding our own. Yeah. This is not how we looked a couple weeks ago when we last faced them.
Yeah, 42 shots on goal by Plattsburgh compared to Middleton's. Middlebury, sorry. Middlebury's 14. I mean, that is insane.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And it's I think Plattsburgh's is only going to go up from here. I mean, again, in regulation they were great on offense on 5-on-5. It looks like it's going to be 3-on-3 here, which is good. It looks like we're getting Zoe Puck. I can't really see the rest from here.
36. I think Zoe Puck. Yeah, Zoe Puck will be out there.
Taya Balfour, it looks
Molly
like.
Riggy.
And Riggy, yeah, okay.
Stetson obviously in goal.
It's a pretty good overtime unit in my opinion.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I think be on the lookout if they do change out defensemen here. Be on the lookout for Cho. I have a feeling it's going to be her.
Yeah, and for the opposing team, we have Trinity Walsh, Avery McLernan, and Alyssa Frazier. Again, all players who we have mentioned throughout this game. Again, a triple threat of a unit. Here we go, right into overtime. We go 5-minute game right now.
Balfour being very careful with her stick there, trying not to get a penalty.
Absolutely. I mean, that would be crucial right now. Riggy taking it up right now. Puck is open too. Riggy with the shot, just barely missed right side.
Got that one in, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, yeah. Middlebury has the puck. Again, it's their all-star Trinity Walsh. Trinity Walsh on the ground right now. They're subbing in right now, though, however. Let's see what they make out of this. Yu is coming around. Yu open. Puck is in the back, ready to go. Looks like they're going to sub Puck out for Balfour.
That's
Sorry,
a good pick
McKellar.
right there.
McKellar right now. McKellar coming in, playing a little defense, chopping it up, breaking it up. Great play right there by McKellar. Again, having an all-star game right now. Casper Zach is sitting back, waiting for that puck. Intercepted. Casper Zach with the puck, having the shot just a little bit right. Sadly, McKellar with the puck, having a little bit of defensive trouble right there.
That was a crazy pickpocket by McKellar there. That's what you want to see.
Oh, nice. Shot on goal just off the net. Oh, hit the post. That one hurts.
Will is not making this an easy game. Plattsburgh is really struggling to get it into the net.
Absolutely not. Oh, geez. Casper Zach is going to sit down on the bench real quick, as well as McKellar coming off. Francis is in right now, as well as, sorry, 1 second. Francis is in, as well as Tessa Morris. Sophia Will sitting in goal again. She has been an all-star of a goalie today. Let's see what the Plattsburgh offense can make out of this.
Great defensive work by Sue-Ann Chota.
Absolutely. Morris is swinging around. She sees an opening. Almost there. Just a hair off it. What went wrong there?
I don't know. I mean, it didn't look like defense really got it there from Middlebury, but it looked like it just kind of went off her stick a little bit. It happens, and the goalie smartly covered it up. I mean, I believe that was Sue-Ann Cho on the wing over there. She probably would have put it in. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Balfour, Puck, and Riggy out again. Let's see what they can make out of this. Balfour swinging it back. Riggy behind the goal. Missed pass right there. Sadly, again, those are crucially missed. They missed a couple of those this period. Balfour with the puck, swinging it by. Middlebury's all over the place. They got 2 defenders in front, 1 behind right now. Puck with the puck, breaking it up. The defense sadly intercepted right by Trinity Walsh. She has the puck intercepted by Riggy. Riggy trying to break that one up. No other than Alyssa Frazier swinging and sliding around like a crazy girl. Middlebury trying to move this one around. Middlebury taking it to the middle, trying to make a play happen here. Middlebury up top. Middlebury moving the puck, coming in for the shot. Middlebury blocked again by Maddie Stetson. A great, powerful block. Definitely needed.
At this point, I think this game is just a battle between the goalies. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. You look at the score, and you look at everything else, it just makes sense. I mean, outstanding work by both of them.
Absolutely. We're just past the halfway mark for overtime. What are you thinking, Vince? Where is this going?
I'm thinking, good thing Plattsburgh just won that face-off, sort of. Looks like they're having a little trouble, but there we go. I think, you know, I've been looking at them a little bit. They've had some good positioning, Plattsburgh. They just gotta, you know, find the passes, find the room with each other. Oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been really powerful right there. McKellar again with that goal earlier. She's looking to make another one. She's tearing it up, and that's a win. McKellar with the win. McKellar with the win. The Cardinals win it, and they take the win. What an upset Again, folks.
What an incredible move by McKellar to get around the defenseman, and I think that was right through the 5-hole of Will right there.
Oh my Lord!
Wow, what a game, and you can see how happy Plattsburgh is. That was a hard-fought victory. Incredible work by them.
Both teams, honestly, both teams. What a great game. That was an incredible goal by McKellar, and again, she had that one earlier. An all-star performance by McKellar.
All-star. This was an all-star game all around. I mean, here's a. Oh, I don't think that's a replay, but yeah, I mean, look at that high. Oh, there we. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
There we go.
There's McKellar's nasty dangle, and then backhand right through the 5-hole of Will.
Again, and
that
Will's not
is
easy to score on.
seriously insane. Incredible work, forehand, backhand, and then backhand shot right through. I can't believe that, man. That's crazy.
That is a big win for Plattsburgh. Again, last time these two teams met 6-1. A brutal loss, and again, honestly, that one, hurt the girls. However, this win is something else. This means something to them, and this means something for the division itself, too. Again, Middlebury was ranked 4 coming into this. Plattsburgh was 15. This is going to shake up those standings just a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's going to give Plattsburgh a bit more of an advantage, I think. And I mean, again, they seriously outplayed themselves here tonight. They were outstanding.
Absolutely. And again, we saw moments where they kind of exemplified what adversity means for this team. I mean, again, when that first goal went in, you saw them get a little bit flat, but they knew they had to lift themselves up by the bootstraps, wake up, and score. And that's exactly what they did.
Yep, that is exactly what they did. 2 really good looks by McKellar, and that was Belfort in the end, right?
Yeah.
Incredible work.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Outstanding game by both teams. And, I mean, 2-1 in overtime. That's as close as it gets, in my opinion. That really just shows how good both of these teams are. But, I mean, oh, man. Who was that at the end? I'm sorry.
McKellar with the goal, yeah.
McKellar's insane move. Was that 2?
Yeah, she had both the goals today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's insane. Again, great athleticism, great teammate overall. A freshman coming in and changing the shape of this team. And again, we have Buffalo State. The girls are on the road on Friday against Buffalo State. A pretty well-known team, and they're known to play pretty hard too. They're pretty good. They're ranked right now pretty low on the conference, unfortunately. So hopefully they have a little bit of an easy win with that one. William Smith, however, is after that. Again, Buffalo State, you can't count them. Again, they're in the SUNY for a reason. But William State, what do you think about this? Again, they're going into a 5-2 team. Now Plattsburgh is 8-1. It's a little bit of a different standing for sure, but it's something that you can't count them out.
Yeah.
What do you think these girls need to change between now and Friday against this Buffalo State team?
Honestly, nothing, and that's hard to do sometimes. You gotta come out on Friday, right?
Yeah.
You gotta come out Friday, same as before, and same like today, and you're gonna win.
Awesome. Again. Yeah. We got McKellar on the sideline with Nate. Nate, please take us away an interview with McKellar.
I'm back with Bailey. Bailey, congratulations on the win. You did amazing tonight. What was giving you your energy tonight?
I think the team really, all of us kind of went together for this one. It meant a lot to us for this win coming back after last time we played them, and we just needed a really big win for the start of the rest of the season.
You scored 2 goals tonight. What were you seeing in the defense that was allowing you to get what you wanted?
I saw them giving me the edge a lot, which gets me able to go around them, but the bigger thing is my teammates going to the net and all of us kind of working together for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Go celebrate. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
That was one for the books, Vince.
That was a great game.
Definitely entertaining watch for sure. Absolutely. So again, you're kind of talking about these insane plays. Again, McKellar, what a game from her.
Yeah.
Both those goals, outstanding. We were talking about situational awareness. This replay, real quick. Do you mind breaking this down for me?
Yeah, sure. So this was the first goal by McKellar. You're right. That was McKellar.
Yeah.
Again, just able to keep her eye on the puck and know that, my teammate is going to rip a shot probably, and then this is the overtime goal again. Just
insane
nasty work. Nasty work right there.
Insane stick work.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
Holy.
She knew it too. She knew it was going in. So look at the girls celebrate. Again, a crucial win for this stamina, for the morale of this team. Again, they now have won 8 of their last 9 games.
Yep.
That is an incredible stat. And going kind of into the SUNY conference coming up. You got to keep that motivation going. You got to keep that momentum
Yeah,
going.
absolutely. Same kind of play too, you know. Don't let up. Don't change anything, like I said. And again, this isn't even a fully healthy team. We got 2 scratches and 1 sub on defense. But again, could you notice? I couldn't.
I was going to say, they did not look like it. Anyways, guys, we have a stream on Friday for the men's hockey team. Make sure to tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I've been Grant Hockmuth.
I'm Vincent Ferrara.
From the Stafford Stadium. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Cheers.
Have a great night.
Happy birthday, Mom.